Empty backfield for Atlanta on first down, and it's Robinson. You heard from him with Megan moments ago. And he picks up the Falcons' first down out across the 45. Second down and 5. Fake to Robinson. And now it's Robinson who makes the catch out of the backfield. Picks up the Falcons' first down and more. Still going inside the 10. Touchdown! Bunch formation to the left. Third down and 8. As Mayfield throws and it's incomplete. Looking for Sterling Shepard. Play clock winding down. Here's Penix on 3rd and 9. It's Ray McLeod who makes the catch and picks up in Atlanta. First down out to the 32-yard line. 3 receptions for Robinson to this point. Second down and 4. Penix to the outside. Another first down. It's Washington in Buccaneers territory.
In the run game. Love watching him block.
Third down and 6. Penix swings it out. London makes the catch, but it did not fool the Bucs. Third down and 10. Mayfield steps up. Takes off.
Nice tackle.
Stop well shy. Bucs looking for their first down of the game. Mayfield, little shoulder fake. Now he throws and they pick up the first. It's the 10-year vet, Sterling Shepard. Irving on the second effort. We'll see if he got there.
If he got there.
4th and short. Mayfield over the middle. And Evans makes the catch for a Buccaneers first down.
It was really that offensive line trying to get together and gel. Now they're coming back and playing well.
Mayfield over the middle. Ibuka makes the catch. Takes it out to the 48-yard line.
Because he's not that big, he knows exactly where the ball should be. If not, he goes for positive yards.
There's White. And Rashard White picks up another Bucs first down as he found a hole. Bucs must get to the 24, and they will not. Pass intended for Evans. Wally Dixon places it down, and McLaughlin connects from 48 to put the 10. Second and 10. Penix complete, and then Keith Smith comes up to make the stop. On 4th down, it is Robinson, and he will not get there.
Yeah, I don't like the play calling. That's how you really get the defense off balance.
Second down and 7, fake to Irving, and it is caught for a first down by Mike Evans in Falcons territory.
There's a matchup up top, A.J. Terrell versus Mike Evans.
Fake to Bucky Irving.
That's where
Mayfield sets. He throws. It's caught. Touchdown! Ibuka. His first NFL score. 30 yards from Baker Mayfield to Emeka Ibuka.
So you can see the joy in his face. He finally got that checked off the box.
Kyle Pitts makes the catch up the sideline. His first reception today. Penix complete. Drake London across midfield into Buccaneers territory.
He wanted no part of being associated with a losing organization.
Trying to beat them today. Third down and 7.
That was a nice
Washington coming back to make the catch. Penix pump fake, steps up, and will slide.
But it's where
ruled down where he first hit.
That's correct.
Algier in the backfield. 4th and 1. This is Algier.
There we go.
And he picks up the first.
Same play as last time when they didn't get it on 4th down. You switch the running back and you get.
And the Falcons offense. Penix fires. It was deflected and then nearly picked off by McCollum. Coup from 41. Ties the game at 10. Second down and 8. Midfield fires over the middle, and it is caught.
But where he puts it is always so that the wide receiver is not in harm's way. They don't take the big shot. Low and away where only his receiver can get it.
It's Evans who picks up another Buccaneers first down. Use replay assist, and Raheem Morris threw the challenge flag. 3rd down and 8. Catch made by Rashad White, and then he is tripped up about 5 yards shy of the marker from the left hash. McLaughlin's kick is no good. Wide to the left.
That's what really the young players really like about him. The offense likes about him. Makes him a true leader.
Right. He said treat every game as if it is your last. Looking for London with Dean defending.
Good things happen. They converted and forced the 4th down.
Johnson back deep. What a kick. Taken at the 15 by Johnson. Out across the 30. Across midfield. Finally forced out of bounds by the punter Pinion. What a return by Cameron Johnson.
Got to be careful with the football. Take better care of it.
16 picks last year. Mayfield using his feet. First down and more inside the 10 and finally brought down. Mayfield on 2nd down. Caught by Irving inside the 5. He dives towards the pylon. Touchdown! Penix on 2nd down to the outside. Drake London makes the catch. Play clock winding down. 3rd down and 3. Penix complete. Ray McCloud. Falcons first down to midfield. From midfield on 1st down. Penix complete. It's London. Picks up another Falcons first. 3rd down and 10. Falcons must get to the 29 for a first down, and they do. Robinson makes the catch. 3rd down and 4. Penix looking, hit, down he goes. Here's Koo from the right hash, 36-yard attempt. Off the upright, it is good. Mayfield on 3rd down. Mayfield takes off and picks up a Bucs first down. 20 yards on his last big run, 10 this time to pick up the first. And now he gets it into the hands of Ibuka.
So versatile.
He stopped just shy of the marker, gain of 9. 3rd down and 6. Penix over the middle, it's complete. Pitch was ruled down.
Nope, ruled incomplete. To get this, usually doesn't scramble for first downs.
Mayfield's the leading rusher today on either side. And now Penix able to get rid of it.
There it is.
And the catch is made by Casey Washington. Penix complete. And another flag as Penix took a late hit.
Might be another roughing the passer. What it does to you, right? You come back and you handle your business.
Penix complete. Pitts Falcons first down. High snap. Penix hands it off. It's Robinson. They can't bring him down. Finally,
he'll be the one going in motion.
There he goes.
They run right behind him.
The give to Algier.
Nice defense.
He will not get there. Does not pick up the first.
Yep.
So it's now 4th and 1.
The smaller Antoine Winfield, you can throw it up to him too.
Penix on 4th down, moving to his left, dives.
No.
Ball came loose. He did not get to the goal line. Did not pick up the first down.
So it's dead at that point. So by the time that ball came loose, play is already over. So now as you're watching this, you're just seeing contact there. Where's the ball in relation to the line to gain, which is just outside the 1 yard line? Looks to me like he would have a first down.
After reviewing the play, the ruling is the quarterback was diving, gave himself up, and down beyond the first down marker. First down, Atlanta.
Play clock at 2. Penix on 3rd down. Throws. End zone. London. It is ruled
incomplete.
No
Ruling
catch.
it incomplete.
Penix, pump fake, takes off, dives, ball comes loose.
Was his
To
knee
the
down
touchdown.
first? They're ruling it a touchdown.
The official on the near side came running in, and he says touchdown Atlanta. First and 10, 37-yard line. Mayfield over the middle. It's complete for a first down, Mike Evans.
2-minute warning.
Play clock winding down. They get the snap away. Mayfield over the middle, it's caught. Mayfield on first down, throws, end zone, caught, touchdown. Abuka with his second of the game. Instead of having to drive 86 yards for a touchdown, a field goal would keep the Falcons alive. As Penix steps up, takes off, and then slides, picks up a first down out at the 26-yard line. Penix on first down, fires, it is caught, and taken up the sideline by Ray McCloud. Another Falcons first down. From midfield on first down. Penix complete. Another first down, Kyle Pitts to the Tampa Bay 36.
And now they're in field goal range. Haven't heard much from Yaya Diaby either in the pass rush.
From the 34, Penix dumps it off to John Robinson. Remember, no timeouts for Atlanta. Clock continues to run. Second down and 4. Penix complete. Pitts running for the sideline. Picks up the first down. Steps out of bounds. Here's Penix.
There it is.
On first down.
Oh, nice play. Nice defensive play.
Antoine Winfield Jr. makes the play. Coup from 44. It is wide to the right. No good. Wild and wacky win on kickoff weekend.
Indeed.
Two head coaches grew up less than 10 miles apart.
Sample motioning into the backfield. Play action, Burrow rolling to the right side and a toss to Noah Fant, and Fant up the sideline. Bengals kept 5 tight ends on the 53-man roster, 4 active today as Brown gets the carry. And Chase Brown to the 40-yard line sets up an interesting 3rd and 4 here for Cincinnati on this opening drive. Burrow in a clean pocket, fits it into T. Higgins, and that's a first down. On 2nd and 7, Noah Fant in motion. Burrow, another short toss. Jamar Chase gets involved for the first time today, and he's a yard shy on first down. It's Brown again, a burst up the middle, and Brown down at the 5. 9 more for Chase Brown. Ronnie Hickman saved the touchdown. 2nd down and 2 yards for the first. Brown again, bouncing, finding space, touchdown Cincinnati. Thing to watch all day with the Browns offense is, can they maintain possession? Turnovers have killed this team. Giveaways. Big Aiden Huntington from the defensive side to offense. He's in motion. The handoff to Rocket Sanders, and Sanders barrels forward for the first down to the longest 3rd down of the day. 5-man pressure. Flacco on a slant off the hands, and there's a flag again. Jerry Jeudy the target. DJ Turner on the coverage this time.
Pass interference. Defense. Number 20. All defenses is final foul. Automatic.
A 7-0 Bengals lead. And the Browns on the move with the 2nd and 7. Flacco out of the backfield. It's the rookie. Flags down behind the play. It's a first down if it stands for Dylan Sampson. Inside the 10 to the 8, but those flags drop behind the play.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense, number 91. That penalty will be enforced pass distance to the goal from the end of the run, automatic first down.
4th down from the half-yard line. Sanders to the goal line, touchdown, Cleveland.
There's DeJuan Jones right there. At the bottom of the screen, he lined up in a traditional tight end position. You saw the declaration with the hand swipe.
4-man rush. Burrow open. Gesicki with the catch and a first down at the 45 of Cleveland. 3rd and 9. Burrow backside pressure, steps away, chased by Garrett, and down he goes. Flacco sets up the screen, but it's batted down, and the pass incomplete. 2nd and 7. Burrow finds Jamar Chase, and Chase on the run down near the 30-yard line.
And very impressed. You know, they talked about this offensive line. You want to see what it does when you get to the regular season. They've really stood up.
On 3rd and 2, Burrow is in trouble, gets away. Garrett on the chase, finds his intended target, Samaje Perine, and that's a first down. Burrow looking down the sideline, one-on-one coverage, and there's a flag. This time it was Greg Newsome. Extra jumbo package on 3rd and goal. Play action. Burrow throws wide open. Touchdown, Noah Fant. His first Bengals touchdown gives Cincinnati the lead.
He's going to be right here, and the defender that you're going to just kind of shoot that gap and just slip right by in. Easy throw and catch for Joe Burrow. Momentum.
Jack Conklin out at right tackle. Cornelius Lucas in at right tackle for Cleveland on 2nd down, and the tight end Njoku barreling forward. Look at him dragging Bengals all the way to the 39. Flacco off the play fake. Throws to an open receiver, and a diving catch made near the Cincinnati 43. Jerry Jeudy with his first catch of the afternoon. On in motion, Flacco steps away from pressure, throwing on the run, and he throws this one away. Lining it up from 45. Good snap and hold. The kick up and good for Andre Schmidt. We saw him on Friday at practice hit one from 60. But still a ways to go. 2nd down and 2. Burrow with time. Steps away from late pressure. Burrow on the run. Clock running down. Burrow tripped up and brought down by Isaiah McGuire, and that'll take us to halftime. 3rd and 3. Definitely manageable for Flacco. Steps to his right, throws, and there's Fannin, the rookie tight end. who they have raved about all camp, down to the 44, picks up 18 and a first. Flacco with time over the middle, catch made, and hanging on through the hit is Cedric Tillman. He's got a first down, a pickup of 12 on the play. Cleveland 2 for 2 on this drive on third down. Flacco swinging. Sampson has the edge. He's got the first down, tossed to the turf at the 16 by Demetrius Knight. But Jamari Thrash in motion. Sampson, nice little move. Sampson down near the 9-yard line. Finally able to yank him down. Jordan Battle. Flacco over the middle, into the end zone. Cedric Tillman, touchdown, and the Browns lead. Schmidt with the extra point. And Schmidt's kick is no good on third down. Four-man Browns rush. Burrow floats it down the sideline, looking for Chase. He can't pull it in. Greg Newsome on the coverage. First sack for either team today, and it's second and long. Flacco pressure again. Able to somehow get away. The pass deflected and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. Battle working his way near the 25 before he's dropped. Fannin on the tackle, but Battle with the acrobatic pick to set the Bengals up in Cleveland territory. Browns rush 5. Burrow to the sideline. Open. Higgins, first down. Burrow looks, throws. Chase Brown dropped it. He took his eyes off it when he saw Carson Schlesinger bearing down on him, and it's fourth down. The field goal unit coming on. This for the lead, late third. Good snap and hold. McPherson's kick is good. And how large is that missed extra point for the Cleveland Browns? Flacco with time over the middle. Open is Tillman, and Tillman down inside the Bengals 45. Third down and 5. Flacco floats it. Fannin had it and couldn't pull it in. They will go. Flacco, quick toss, dropped by Judy. He led the NFL with 13 drops a year ago. Myles Garrett, usually his time to shine in a pure passing situation. He gets the hit on Burrow, who gets rid of the football to Jamar Chase. Incomplete. But expect to see him play a role in the weeks moving forward at running back as well. Flacco drifting to the right, looking, and now Fannin adjusting his route, makes the catch in Bengals territory down to the 45.
This guy clearly has got it.
No doubt about that, Allison. You've seen it in game 1 as Judy with a flag down makes the catch. Excellent tackle by Jordan Battle. And on first down, Burrow under pressure, down he goes. Guess who? Myles Garrett with the sack. Burrow, pocket collapsing, Garrett again! Number 11 all-time of Joe Burrow, back-to-back sacks for Myles Garrett. Third down and 22 from the end zone. Burrow in trouble, lunges forward as he goes down. He avoids the safety. Isaiah McGuire got him around the ankles. An absolutely dominant defensive possession by the Browns front four. Third and 7. Bengals defense needs a stop. Browns looking to move the chains. Flacco on the throw to Judy, has the first down. Third and 6. Flacco looking to the sideline. Judy is there, makes the catch. Both feet in. First down, Cleveland. They were the worst in the NFL on third down a year ago. A 3rd and 9 here for Flacco. Flacco pumps. Pressure comes. Spins away. Down he goes. Hendrickson was there. Shamar Stewart brought him down for the lead. And it is no good. He missed it wide to the right. a missed extra point, a missed field goal, and a missed opportunity for the Cleveland Browns. Wants to get that first down. It's Brown with the carry, and he falls forward awfully close, but he didn't get there. Stacked up at the 35. Devin Bush on the tackle.
With our offense against that Browns defense, but we're going to close this one out for you.
Flacco on first down, tosses short. Njoku with the catch. He picks up 9 to the 90 seconds to play as he gets the snap. Flacco juggled, intercepted. DJ Turner off the deflection takes it away for Cincinnati and takes away the opportunity for the Cleveland Browns. 3rd down and 12. It's Chase Brown trying to spin away, and Myles Garrett is there to stand him up. Grant Delpit helping out. It's 2nd and 10. To the sideline and out of bounds. That's Jamari Thrash. Flacco over the middle. Juggling catch made by Judy. Down at the 30. Time expires, and the Bengals win the opener. 17-16. Cincinnati gets it done and starts off with an opening game win for the first time since 2021.
Jones keeps it, throws it to Pittman for the first down. Great job by Daniel Jones. On 3rd down and 8. Jones sitting in the pocket, now rolling right. He can run. He will run. He takes a big hit from Matthew Judon.
We called it plastering in that secondary, making sure you're sticking with your guy.
Spencer Schrader, a 24-yard field goal attempt, and it's good.
Eager to see what Mike McDaniel wants to do with Tua coming right out here in his first drive.
D. Eskridge on the return from Miami, trying to get to the outside. Eskridge has a head of steam, and a good return by D. Eskridge. Devon Achane on first down. And he moves into Colts territory across midfield, and a gain of 8 on first down.
3rd down and 8. These Colts fans making some noise. Achane at the top of your screen. Tagovailoa looking for Tyreek Hill. Too high and picked off. Cameron Bynum on the interception. And Achane makes the tackle.
3. Taylor next to Jones. Jones again, good protection. Takes the check down to Taylor. And Jonathan Taylor picks up the first down.
Yeah, the inside guys, the center and the right guard are the biggest question marks. Bortolini and Gonzalez.
2nd down and 7. Josh Downs is his first catch and very close to a first down. We'll see where they spot it for the 3rd-year man out of UNC. 4 touches in the first quarter for Tyler Warren. Now Taylor up the middle. He's got some room. Jonathan Taylor into Miami territory. And good for another Colts first down. A gain of 13. 180. On 2nd down, Jones. Locates Taylor. Taylor turns it upfield. Jonathan Taylor with good blocking. Tyler Warren was out in front blocking, and another first down for the Colts. A gain of 17.
See if you try and feed him the football.
Colts with 129 yards of offense in the first quarter, up to 15 for Miami. Jones with pressure coming. Flag is down, and so is Daniel Jones. Taken down by Bradley Chubb. Jones with time, touch pass, he's got a man, Pittman, touchdown! Michael Pittman in the end zone. And the Colts take a 9-0 lead. Keon Smith remains the right guard for the injured James Daniels. Achane on first down. Achane finds a opening in the Indianapolis defense.
One catch apiece in the game. That's not going to cut it for Miami's offense.
Tua and Trumley lost the football, and the Colts have it. And it's the former Dolphin, Xavier Howard. 2 turnovers in the last 3 snaps for Tagovailoa.
Another opportunity to attack. Look at the field position the Colts have.
Play fake to Taylor. Jones to the sideline. He's got a man. Adonai Mitchell was the inbounds.
down judge, Sarah Thomas, was right on the sideline, was emphatic with her call.
Jones right back to the air. Mo Alley Cox at the 15. Cut back at the 10. The big man down to the 5. 3rd and goal for the Colts. Jones trying to do it himself. Daniel Jones fighting. He's in. Touchdown.
Tanner Bortolini, 60, and Matt Gonzalez, the new right guard, 71. Key factors in that last play, getting the ball into the end zone.
Said he was proud of Tyreek for the changes he is starting to make. And here is Tyreek Hill with his 8th.
Still with that too high look. They're going to sit in that a lot today.
3rd and long. Tua over the middle. It's caught for a first down. That's a great catch by Tanner Connor. Connor, one of only 2 healthy tight ends for the Dolphins today. Darren Waller out with a hip injury. Tua, pressure coming. He never saw it. Nick Cross with the sack on Paramount Plus. 2nd down and 17. Tua to Malik Washington. Blockers ahead. Washington with a burst of speed.
Absolutely, and Mekhi Blackman is in the game as well.
3rd down and 8. Tua, pressure coming. Tua steps up, and now he goes down. Tight end Tyler Warren on the bottom of your screen. On 2nd down and 5, Jones looking for Warren. He's got another catch, and he may have another first down.
His first year with the team with Anthony Weaver as a defensive coordinator, there's not a lot of shared experiences with these guys.
And a rookie nickel has never played the position.
On 3rd down, that is Mitchell coming up short.
Chubb, Chop Robinson, and Jalen Phillips all on the field together.
And Chop Robinson offside. Free play for the Colts. Jones has got a wide open Pittman. And Pittman has the first down for Indianapolis. Pressure coming right up the middle. Jones gets rid of it to Warren, who is tackled short of a first down. Jones on 4th down. Quick pass, and he's got Downs for the first down. Melifonwu on the tackle, but the drive continues for the Colts with 2.5 to go. Miami, and right now a 17-0 Colts lead on the Dolphins. Jonathan Taylor has some room, lowers his shoulder, and still going. A big punishing run for JT.
You guys, we're all too young, but teams used to travel that way. You'd have your blazer with your team logo.
Taylor again, and he's going to be a yard shy of a first down. Out of the hold of the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez. And Schrader's kick on the way. It is good. Tagovailoa with the completion on first down to Achane, who's spun out of bounds along the sideline by La to Latu. Tagovailoa with time. Now fires over the middle, picked off. It's Latu dropping in coverage on the return, and he's taken out of bounds. Who had 4 sacks in his rookie year. Back in coverage and showing off the skills. Colts take over at their own 42-yard line. Jones to the air on first down. Deep shot for Alec Pierce. Great adjustment. Was he in bounds?
I think
yes!
He was.
What a catch by Pierce. 3rd down and 9 with Pierce in motion. Daniel Jones out of the shotgun. Jones, good protection again. To the end zone for Warren. Incomplete. A lot of contact. Fans want a flag. They're not going to get one. About 70,000 fans who agree with you, Jason. As Schrader is on for the field goal, and it is good. Today it was DeForest Buckner. We saw Carly Ursay-Gordon on the sideline, one of Jim's daughters, who also spoke at halftime as Tyreek Hill makes that catch. And
how do I just put the ball in their hands to try and get us back in this game?
Achane. He's 28, and he's got a big run here to the Indianapolis 35-yard line, a gain of 15.
Big body receiver.
Doesn't have a catch yet. It's 4th down and 6. Tua, pump fakes, now throws, incomplete. Good pressure by the Colts. Tyquan Lewis in the backfield along with DeForest Buckner. First time scoring on their first 5 possessions since 2014 against the Jaguars, and they've got more here. Jones to Michael Pittman. And it is Giddens up the middle for a first down. Start of the fourth quarter, 2nd down and 4 for the Colts. DJ Giddens gets the call again. He's got another first down, spinning his way inside the 30. There's Ashton Doolin taking the handoff, cutting it back inside the 10. Doolin still going to the goal line, and he's just short of a touchdown. Third drive of at least 15 plays today. They had 5 all of last year. Jones looking for the touchdown. He's got it. Second rushing touchdown today for Daniel Jones. That's Malik Washington taking the handoff from Tua Tagovailoa, and a good job by Washington to pick up 8 yards. Grover Stewart on the tackle for the Colts. 9.5 to go on 2nd down. Tagovailoa has an open Jalen Waddle for a first down to the Indianapolis 40-yard line. 3rd and 3.
Clock ran out, but they let him make the play.
Achane has a first down and more. Inside the 10 and shoved out of bounds by Bynum.
I thought the play clock ran out, guys, on that one.
Tua has time, now throws to the end zone, and it is incomplete. Kenny Moore got a hand on that pass. 4th and goal, now from the 11-yard line. Tua swings that one to Achane. Slips one tackle, cuts it up at the 5. Can he get in? Achane is in. Touchdown.
Same type of motion.
Tua keeps it on the move, throws, and it is caught by Julian Hill. So the 2-point conversion is good.
Shane Steichen, give me the playbook. Let's meet every day. Let's do all of this. He came determined to give his best shot at winning the job, and he did it.
Tyler Warren is rumbling deeper into Miami territory. A 15-yard pickup for the tight end out of Penn State. Spencer Schrader from 48 yards away, and he remains perfect on the afternoon. That's right.
I mean, that's right back where it used to be, and I was growing up, that game would have been CBS all the time. Terrific, we've got it today.
Washington, nice job after the catch to pick up a Miami first down. Mike McDaniel's just going to walk on the field, and that'll do it.
How about that, Carly? Ursay Gordon gets her first win as the CEO of the Indianapolis Colts. Her and her sister's now in control of the team.
What a debut for Daniel Jones in a Colts uniform, and Shane Steichen had it all working today on a day in a season that is dedicated to the memory of late owner Jim Irsay.
Raiders begin to the air. Off the play action, Geno goes right to work to his star. Brock Bowers, 23 yards.
And here he is back in the NFL. I wonder how he adapted to this game.
And this is the kid everyone's been talking about in Vegas, Ashton Jeanty. March, they took him with the 6th overall pick, highest drafted running back since Saquon Barkley in 2018.
You get Jeanty involved, and now all of a sudden they're inside the 35.
Geno back to the air, throws it far side of the field, and it is complete. Another rookie that they are expecting big things from.
Well, Patriots showing an all-out pressure look.
Here they come. Smith protected, hoisting to the end zone. Wide open, Tucker. Touchdown. 26 yards on a perfectly thrown pass from Smith.
Patriots put everybody on the line of scrimmage, and then they're going to drop back. They protect it beautifully, and that gives Geno Smith the time to sit there and watch the speedy Trey Tucker in the slot run right by. And on that drive, offensively, the Raiders showed from the offensive line to quarterback and receiver, they were on point, and it ended up in a touchdown.
Gibson on point for the Patriots.
To get the right guys in place and protect their young quarterback.
May stepping up on 3rd and 8, too high.
To also reassure the DBs, essentially telling them, we'll be okay.
Yeah, such a perfect field for the last 2 years, full-time starter, huge piece for the Raiders defensively. Coming over in free agency. Whoa, what a pass! They thread the needle to Myers. Somehow Geno is able to get it between both defenders, and they burn him for 24.
It's a lot of success blitzing on this drive, getting to Smith, but looks like they're playing coverage here.
Clean pocket for Smith. Steps up into the throw, wide open. First down and more. It's Jack Besh.
Very smart, knows where to go with the ball, and has all the talent to make the throws.
Again, all day to throw for Smith. That one deflected, and it's going to be picked. Jalen Hawkins. Garrett Wilson fresh off his big contract extension in the offseason. On 2nd and 11, May. Back to the air, wide open. He's got his tight end, Hunter Henry. And we'll see if that can't get the Patriots offense into gear. Third different head coaching staff regime that Graham is coaching for at the control of this Raiders defense. May over the middle, up the seam, first down. Kayshon Boutte, and he's down to the 22.
In the preseason, and once he starts to get up to speed, not only in the run game, but out of the backfield as well.
Good looking throw, a little bit behind the tight end Hooper, but he makes the catch. Didn't play at all in the preseason, taking his first steps with his new team. May, near side, caught. Douglas for the Patriots, touchdown. Drake May putting this ball where only Douglas could get to it. Officials confirming that he did have control, clearly in bounds. Touchdown, New England. What does Chip Kelly dial up on 3rd and 7? Here comes New England on the blitz, and they get to Geno for the second time. Jalen Hawkins putting together a monster first half. End of the first quarter, but he is now back onto the field for the Patriots. May slinging it near side. Nice little back shoulder throw completes. Boutte with another catch as we check in with Aditi.
He said it's a formula that works, and he also said he feels like this team is very close culturally to what Rabel likes.
This is where he has excelled as Henderson on a 3rd and short. There is a flag thrown back at the line of scrimmage, so we'll check the marker here. It's a 15-yard run and a first down if it stands. 7-7, 2nd and 7 for the Patriots. May from the gun. Off the seam, and was that caught? Henry, incredible snatch.
I thought bad choice because Douglas 6 or 7 different personnel groups in a variety of formations.
May over the middle. Boy, Boutte looking sharp here at the start. Would be about a 40-yard field goal from here. Dump off here to Henderson, trying to make the first guy miss. Excellent pursuit by the Raiders. 40. And this one is going to be wide right. Smith from the gun, quick delivery, batted down, well played by Austin. There is a penalty flag thrown far side of the field. Bowers the intended target from the 21. Raiders coming, Patriots pick it up. May's pass is caught. What a half Kayshon Boutte is putting together for the Patriots, a pickup of 22.
Lining up inside.
May fires, completes. It is Diggs, but he is wrapped up short of the first down. Trying to get back in the good graces of his new head coach. Got a good snap, good hold, and this time the rookie kicker is perfect. Motion from Bowers, 4-man rush New England. Smith, quick delivery, Bowers far side. Clock will stay running.
And then that's when that front has started to get active.
Remember that shock decision to release Jabril Peppers at the end of camp? Well, the roster turnover on that side of the football. Geno, the hard fake, fires, completes at the 41-yard line from 59 in the rain. This will be from 58. Carlson for the tie, misses wide left.
and the rest of those guys. So I think it was a really good, strong first half, and Drake May really started to settle in.
Good-looking delivery that time. Booty, who's been his favorite target so far.
A top 10 tackle as far as pressures allowed on that right side.
Started 14 games at right tackle for the Jets last season as Diggs makes his second catch.
If he doesn't make a fast decision and get the ball out, he's either scrambling or getting rid of it.
Oh, errant pass, and it's picked. Isaac Polamalu was right there for Las Vegas, and the Raiders with a takeaway as they play in a 3-point hole early stages second half. Play action from Smith, guns it, and completes. Myers, the one-time Patriot, tiptoes and weaves his way.
Pete Carroll and his defense needed to start off this second half.
Fake to Genty. Smith throwing a dart. And Myers taking on all comers.
Run pressures, but the Raiders have countered that here in this drive.
Smith again delivers a strike. That's Michael Mayer, the tight end. For an embarrassment. Can this New England defense hold? Bowers in motion, first and goal. Genty. So much power. He's going to bang it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. And the Raiders back in front.
Watch number 61. Tough to see him on that angle, how he just gets his combination block. If he doesn't get that block, Robert Spillane.
3rd and 11, New England. May protected. That pass batted down. And Pete Carroll's defense starting to flex here at Foxborough. Chapter 1 for these two coaches and their new franchises. Smith coupled of hard fakes, puts some air under it, near side, locates Bowers.
He's been the inside man for Vrabel, getting the message across.
7 years with Tennessee, 6 with Vrabel. Smith slinging one, and it's incomplete. Arch mentioned the incredible influence he's had on his coaches and players over the years. And his defense is starting to pick it up. Tyree Wilson. And then everything changed for Carroll. And all these years later, back in Foxborough with his new team, as the Raiders going to get a first down drive starter here. Michael Mayer, over the shoulder catch. Grew up in New Hampshire, still has his family house about 90 minutes from here. Geno Smith steps up and completes. Bowers, plenty of open grass. Monstrous play, no flags.
Both them and New England Patriots as any running backs in the National Football League.
Mayer. Boy, quiet start from Mayer, but he's starting to put his... Carlson gets it off cleanly. That is some kick. 45 seconds left in the quarter. Adams showing blitz and then pulls back. May flushed out, looking, throws, and completes. Here comes the blitz again. May somehow gets it out cleanly. First down, Patriots.
Raiders have picked up their blitzing here in the last 2 drives.
May's pass batted down, back into the hands of May. So a live play. He's going to get it to the 50. Excellent pursuit, concentration by the Raiders. They stuck with it. Fresh set of downs for Geno and company. Geno again slinging it. Perfectly placed pass. Finds the soft spot. Gets it to Tucker. But in the weather, Pete Carroll keeps his offense on the field. 4th and 1. Smith throws across his body and connects. Mayer for the first down. Genty on another 3rd and 1. He lost his footing. And the Raiders are going to take a 2-score lead here in Foxborough.
And disrupting the timing and rhythm of this passing game.
Made a fake, and he's got a man wide open. Off the seam to Diggs.
And that's a great sign for the Raiders.
Again, you're starting to see some accuracy issues now for May. That one, after he had Hollins open, now the dump off. This is the rookie Henderson. Going to get out to the 50. He's about 4 yards shy of the marker. So 3rd and 20. They mark it at the 25. They bring 6. Smith underneath, and they get it. Thornton. And what a way to cap off the weekend if they can hold on here in Foxborough. 3rd and 11. Genty, the spin, will get himself an extra yard, maybe 2. They begin at the 20, open for one last gasp. Little comebacker made to Booty. Patriots hoping for a quick strike just to get themselves a chance. And a potential onside kick. Hollins, that'll get them the first down.
You know, they've made them earn it. It's the classic, make the offense be patient because you're going to screw it up before we will. They've done a nice job in the second half of mixing in a few pressures with their 4-man rush, but
May with 26 seconds looking for anyone down the field. Great coverage again for the Raiders.
That in this game.
44-yard kick as Vrabel goes for the 3 here, and then they'll line up for the onside kick with 19 seconds left. They win across the country here in Foxborough. Final seconds will come off the clock. The Raiders win it 20-13. Geno Smith sensational as they'll take a 1-0 record into their game next week against the Chargers.
In motion is McBride. And Murray to throw for the first time. Looking for McBride, which he does so often, and he has a first down.
Trey McBride is Kyler Murray's go-to guy.
In motion is Zay Jones. Off the play fake. He's in trouble, and Kyler Murray goes down. Cameron Jordan, 4 sacks last year, picks up his first this season. On 2nd down at 21, they give it to him. Try to get to the edge, and he is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Kool-Aid McKinstry. The tight end sets up in the backfield. That's Stoll. Rattler on 3rd down. Rattler steps up. He's hit. He rolls. He throws, and he just throws it away. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
In the 2nd year of his campaign.
Yeah, Harrison's going to line up in different spots, they say. He did that in the preseason a couple of times. Murray has time. This is where he could be elusive. He directs traffic. He wanted to do this early, and he's out of bounds inside Saints territory. 2nd down at 15. They go to Connor. Quick burst, and Connor is inside the Saints secondary, and he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
That's the guy they go to when they need somebody.
And Murray out of the gun. Underneath. Pass is complete. He goes to Michael Wilson for first down. He did go underneath. And on 2nd down inside the red zone, he quickly goes to the outside. His pass was intended for Elijah Higgins, the tight end. And here's Ryland, 42-yard field goal attempt. Good snap, good hole. Kick is right through the middle. And the Cardinals strike first as they lead it 3-0 with 5:03 to play here in the first quarter. So now Rattler down 3-0, 4:56 to play in the first quarter. Kamara is in motion. And they dump it off underneath. Then they go to Juwan Johnson.
It limits how exotic the defense can be.
Gain of a couple. Rattler looking to the near sideline. Pass is complete. Will Johnson slip to the 2nd round because of that knee injury. Kamara takes the pitch. And he stays on his feet as he spins down toward the 40-yard line, close to the 39. Rattler underneath. Pass is complete to Cooks. And Cooks trying to make a man miss. And he gets down to the 25. He's got the first down. Inside the red zone. Rattler was 8 of 12 last year inside the red zone. It makes life easier when he gives it to Kamara. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. First score of the year for New Orleans. Through other time zones this year. 2nd down off the play fake. Murray looking to throw. Murray looking long to the far side of the field. And it is caught. Marvin Harrison inside the 15-yard line. Saints showing blitz. They hand it off to Benson. Benson over the block of his right guard. And he gets down to the 6-yard line. On 2nd and goal, Murray. Left side, pass complete. Marvin Harrison, touchdown, Cardinals. And now the Saints down 3 with 10:05 to play in the first half. Inside the 5-yard line, it's Miller. He's got a burst of speed. Keep an eye on him. He breaks a tackle. He's out across the 40, and he's out to the 45, maybe the 46-yard line.
They don't call that on the Eagles often, Ross. I see those guards pretty close, too.
There's Cooks in motion. Quick pass. It's complete, and a first down. Olave. On 3rd down. And they hand it off to Miller. Miller breaks a few tackles. Inside the 25. Cuts to the left before he's wrapped up by Jalen Thompson. So 3rd down and 8 after they decline the penalty. And Rattler pressures coming. Throws underneath. Pass is complete. He's well shy of the first down. Kroger is the holder. Good snap. Good hold. And it is good right down the middle. And we are tied up at 10. Less than 5 minutes to play here in the first half.
Is at the line of scrimmage.
Play clock down to 2. Murray underneath has McBride. He breaks a tackle and then dives forward for a first down. Justin Reed missed the tackle initially. Blitz is coming. Murray steps up and throws. Pass complete to McBride. He's got a first down, and he's breaking some more tackles down to the 20-yard line. He let the play clock go down. He hands it off to Connor. Connor dances to his left and is inside the 10. Granderson makes the tackle.
And the run game's still alive here because the Cardinals have their timeouts.
They're going to roll the pocket. They shovel it to Connor. Connor into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. It is 16-10. A little misdirection and a little shovel pass.
Didn't try to take at least one deep shot to Shaheed in this game. He can fly.
Olave comes in motion. Rattler sets up in the pocket. He throws. He's got Shaheed for a first down on the outside.
Ross?
It's now 3rd down. Rattler pressure's coming. Rattler is going down, and flags come in. 2nd down at 11. McBride goes in motion. Little pitch coming to Benson. And Benson breaks a tackle. He's along the sidelines. Kool-Aid McKinstry is all he has to beat with a stiff arm. And then he's wrapped up and taken down by Carl Granderson. And Murray just gets it off. Pass underneath to Dortch, and he's wrapped up and taken down to Mario Davis. Well, here's Ryland. It's a 50-yard field goal attempt. His long was 58 last year. It's a good snap. It's a good hold, and he's got plenty of leg. And it's a 10-point lead for the Cardinals. Olave in motion, lining up in the slot. Here comes Buda Baker on the blitz, and this time he connects with Juwan Johnson.
You got to find Buda Baker every single play. You see him popping out there.
Pressure's coming. Pass is complete. Boy, Rattler, he did not get rattled at all on that play.
That's not good at all. That's early season football for you.
Well, this is the 8th play. This is an 8-play drive, 37 yards. They dump it off to Cooks, and Cooks is ripped down inside the 30-yard line. And going to Kamara, running left, cutting back right, and he's down inside the 16-yard line for first down. Rattler on 3rd down. He's going for the end zone, and it's incomplete. Intended for Olave, and it was broken up.
And they're not happy about that, but I thought it was a good no call, to be honest with you, Logan.
This will be a 38.
I don't know, Ross. They're still booing. It could be about the field goal, but you're down 10, and he misses it.
Good. Yep. 38-yard field goal. Little positive reinforcement. Everybody's good. Connor, he's good. He gets up to the 35. Let's check in with Tiffany.
And still get the 3 yards for the first down.
Well, I see the single high safety and the man-to-man coverage.
And here comes the pressure, and he is sacked.
So now the Cardinals will play a soft zone. They'll let the Saints complete it underneath and make the tackle.
Rattler steps up. Yep, they complete it underneath. They get it to Juwan Johnson, and Johnson is up to the 40-yard line. It'll be 4th down. Murray from his end zone. Quick toss. Has Harrison on a slant, and Harrison has the first down. He got it by a yard. Wilson shuffling. Murray underneath. Pass is complete. He's got Ryman, who's his blocking tight end. You got to feed the beast every once in a while, and he's got a first down.
This year.
18 of 24, 152 yards for Kyler.
Clock is under 11 minutes to play here in the fourth quarter. Murray, time in the pocket. Moves his feet. Moves away from his own teammate. And he's got positive yards. He's got a first down. Where's McBride? It's tipped at the line of scrimmage and nearly intercepted.
Saints, you got to convert to stay in the game, but you don't want to throw an interception either.
It's a dozen penalties. They go underneath, incomplete. And Brandon Cooks is nailed by Buda Baker. The acceleration of this defense. Kroger's punt. It's a hanger. Dortch is assessing. He's got it at the 37. Makes one man miss. And he splits two others. And he's got daylight along the sidelines. And he's out of bounds at the 40-yard line of the Saints. It's a 22-yard return. Trips to the top. Murray looks left, throws left, has McBride for a first down.
You just want a better field goal, and you want to keep the clock going. I wouldn't be surprised at all if they run it.
Do you have this one-on-one down bottom? I think the safety's popping out and clouding.
No, they give it to Benson, so they do go conservative. Benson, following McBride's block, is hit by Kool-Aid McKinstry as he falls forward, and a timeout is called by the Saints. Good snap, good hold. Oh, it's blocked! And the ball will go out of the back of the end zone. Rattler to the middle of the field. Pass is complete to his tight end, Juwan Johnson. Johnson, by the way, 7 catches, 71 yards. Rattler on the run. Pass complete inside the 20-yard line. Well done. Johnson, the tight end, in motion. Rattler looking that way. And he's going to run it inside the 10. A flag is in. He gets down close to the 5. They're going to mark him at the 7. They give it to Kamara, and Kamara's hit behind the line of scrimmage. With 3:08 to play from the middle of the field. And again, right down the middle. It is a 7-point game. All right, so Harrison now lines up in a bunch formation with the play clock down to 3. Taylor's showing blitz. Here he comes. And Taylor's got him! Alontae Taylor!
We were all disputing. We were clearly disputing.
3rd down and 1. Clock winds, under a minute and a half to play, and Cooks has got it and gets out of bounds. Trips to the bottom of your screen. Here comes the pressure. Rattler to the middle. Pass is complete to Olave.
You got to think quick route.
Rattler, pass complete. He's got the first down inside the 20.
Not let up any easy catches.
Kamara's in the slot, the bottom of your screen. Rattler to the end zone. Caught! And then drops.
Juwan Johnson runs the same exact route.
Here's Rattler out of the gun, the 24-year-old looking to the end zone, looking for Olave, and he overthrows him. It is incomplete. The ball game is over. And the Cardinals hang on and win it by a final score of 20-13.
4-2 with Fields as the starter. He was then replaced by Russell Wilson. First play from scrimmage, it's Breece Hall. He's got a hole. And Hall's got a first down into Steelers territory for this franchise. Motion man Arian Smith. And it's Hall again. Zigzag move. 2nd down and 9. Shotgun on a give. Allen is buried behind the line of scrimmage by Watt. Loss of 2. So Hennessy to snap it. The hold from McNamara, and the field goal is good. I'm going to say the former, just instinctually, but I don't know. There's Rodgers on first down. Pressure, and he's brought down. Quinnen Williams gets home. Rodgers just got the snap off, and he snaps a pass for a first down. Hits Freiermuth, the tight end, to move the chains. 6:20 to go here. Rodgers, he'll throw it out in space. Metcalf gets to the outside. First down. 2nd down and 4. It's Gainwell. So we're seeing what they think of Kenneth Gainwell. He has been a big part of this opening drive. And he said some of what he's doing now is similar to what he did in Buffalo. He just had to clear some of the cobwebs. Play action. Rodgers on time. Skowronek. Touchdown.
I feel like the odds would have been pretty good on Ben Skowronek, first touchdown scorer.
Boswell kicks it off. Gibson now is the return man. Gibson. Oh, he slips through, but then slips down.
Was he touched down?
The ball did pop free.
That terribly often, but it has been rainy here in MetLife Stadium, so certainly something to watch.
Fake the handoff, Fields. And that pass is complete to Garrett Wilson. Alan Lazard is a healthy scratch at wide receiver. Tyler Johnson in from the practice squad. In stride, it's Hall. Good hands from Hall. Patrick Queen.
When we're winning games, we're going to have that.
30 seconds to go here in the first. Fields, great protection. Deep ball on the way. Rainbow is caught. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. He beat Slay on the play. It's Allen. And he's short. They're trying to push the pile. Didn't get there. Play is whistle dead. The Steelers stop the Jets. From the 28. Rodgers. Fake the handoff. Nice move upfield. Metcalf is explosive. Out of bounds. It has been a whole lot of Gainwell. Rodgers. Quick toss. Jonnu Smith. He gets tackled as he crossed the 40-yard line. Steelers are in no man's land. Right now, looking at a 56-yard field goal. Quick snap. Approach. Boswell's kick. It's good. Steelers regain the lead. Down. That spot was really close. Fields, sidearm toss, underneath pass. Hall, he's got blockers, and he's got speed. Breece Hall emerging to the 25. Juan Thornhill. Motion man Mason Taylor, rookie tight end from LSU. Fake the handoff. Fields turns the corner and gets out of bounds. Allen in the backfield. Handed to him. Allen bulldozing. And he is right there and in for the touchdown. That's what the Jets are trying to establish. Play clock is winding down. Rush is on. Rodgers step. Rodgers is sacked back at the 29. Will McDonald. And the Jets, 7:47 to go, second quarter. Motion man Arian Smith. Rushes on. Fields delivers a strike to Wilson. So the chemistry going back to the college days. Fields.
You saw TJ Watt switch sides there.
Fields rifles. It's caught. The timing was there for Tyler Johnson. Steelers made an aggressive play at the ball. Backup quarterback and then would come in spot duty on certain plays. Hall. A beautiful move by Hall. He got hit from behind to pick up 8. A 3rd and 1. Allen short yardage situation is in there. That field slips. Steelers fully prepared. Peyton Wilson there to make sure from 51 yards away. The kick from Falk, and he massages it through. Long count for Rodgers. Rushes on. Rodgers gets rid of it. Finds the open man. Down the sideline, Calvin Austin. 3rd down and 2. Rodgers extending, and it will be enough. Jonnu Smith with the grab and the first down. 1:07 on the clock. 2nd down and 10 for the Steelers. Rodgers looks. Rodgers throws. Up in the air. Calvin Austin climbs the ladder. 1st and goal. 2nd down and goal. Jonnu Smith on the pop pass. He got to the pylon, and he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. And we don't know. But it looks like they're going to at least look for something. Fields, you better look out. He does. Fields uncorks it, sideline, catch made, and then Wilson out of bounds. We asked Sauce Gardner, what do you do against Aaron Rodgers? You know him. He said, don't try to be a superhero against him. He'll try to get you to do things that he wants you to do. Rodgers hit as he throws. The pass bounces to his intended target. It's a 2nd down and 10 for the Steelers. Rodgers in the pocket, off his back foot. He hits Jaylen Warren, and Warren's got room to the sideline. 1st down.
Stevens slipped a little bit there.
On a 3rd and 9 for New York. Wilson, the motion man. Fields. He'll throw it. Wilson tried the catch and curl, but look at the Steelers. They get to the football in a hurry and bring down Wilson, led by Thornhill and Ramsey here in East Rutherford. Working from the gun. Gainwell gets the call. Gainwell turns it upfield and then gets smashed after the gain of 5. Arthur Smith, offensive coordinator, his 2nd year, was the head coach in Atlanta for 3 years. Rodgers, dump off, catch made, but not nearly enough for Gainwell. And they're going to go empty here with Fields from the gun. On 3rd down and 5, Fields, connection made over the middle to Ruckert. Active today at tight end for New York. Hall back in there, gets the call. Breece Hall, strong cut. Another Jets 1st down. Pittsburgh has 37 yards on the ground. And it's Hall. He's got a hole. He's got acceleration. 1st down, Jets. So watched a bunch of the preseason. Membu did play in all 3 preseason games. 2nd and 10. Fields sensing the pressure. He's going to dart it. Catch made. Turning it upfield. Garrett Wilson. He's brought down at the 2-yard line.
And finds his guy. Beautiful play.
1st and goal. Fields trying to do it himself. Extends for the score. Touchdown, Jets. Move the ball in the right direction for Pittsburgh. Now a 2nd and 7. Rodgers fires it. It's complete. DK Metcalf makes his move. Got 50 seconds to go. 1st half. 3rd quarter. Warren.
He sideways it again.
Again, that's part of his repertoire right now. Quentin Williams is back in for the Jets.
Oh, wide open.
And he hits. Jaylen Warren. Touchdown. Steelers. Perfectly executed.
And have him believe me. So I have to challenge myself to be a better coach, and he's really enjoyed that.
Kick from Boswell. Gibson returning. And, he loses the ball! The bobble and turnover!
Gainwell.
The cough up by Gibson, and the Steelers take over. Tied for 1st with Minnesota. They had 17 interceptions. Fake the handoff. Rodgers under a rush. Wide open! Touchdown! Calvin Austin! Aaron Rodgers comes back to Jersey. First player with 4 passing touchdowns in consecutive games on different teams. It's Breece Hall. Shotgun for Fields. Fields. Direct target over the middle. He puts some mustard on it to the veteran Josh Reynolds.
Evan, that's a really good point. Talking about it being the 1st game. Guys haven't played a full game, especially if you didn't get the preseason reps.
Fields finds his man downfield. Short yardage situation. 3rd and a long 1. Fake it to Allen. Fields hurdles for the 1st down. He got hit from the side and a flag down. Another flag. This is now a 3rd and goal. Back it up to the 10. We're down to 7.5 to play in the 4th. Fields steps up. Fields looking to run. Fields has room. Can he get there? No! 4th and goal from the 1. Hall in the backfield. Fake it, and it's Fields.
There it is.
By himself for the touchdown. Fields operating from the gun. Snap it to him. Fields to throw it. High in the air. Back in the end zone. And incomplete.
Jets have everybody up. Are they going to bring them all, or are they going to bail everybody out? Bring it.
3rd and 15. Rodgers.
Brought it.
He's dumped. Quincy Williams. This is a 3rd and 3. Fields avoids the first, but couldn't avoid the second wave. And the Steelers come through. Rodgers. And that's a catch for Freiermuth. Rodgers. And that ball knocked around and ends up in the hands of Metcalf. That was wild.
That was awesome.
Off the ricochet.
Bobbled, hit by Sauce, hit by Cisco, hit by Jonnu.
3rd down and 11. Rodgers, he will throw it. Sideline toss, up in the air, incomplete. Calvin Austin with Brandon Stevens. This is a 60-yard attempt. It would be a new career long for Boswell. For the lead, sweeps the leg, 60-yarder. He's got it. Pittsburgh goes in front with 1:03 on the clock. Well, that target line for the Jets on the Pittsburgh end of the field to give Nick Folk a chance. Fields, high throw, and it's handled by Tyler Johnson. Off the practice squad and contributing here.
You have to hand that ball to the official, or at least try and spot it yourself. Save a couple seconds here.
They pick up 7. Fields hanging tough in the pocket. Fields taking time. Downfield throw! Incomplete! Jalen Ramsey makes the play against Josh Reynolds. Fields on 4th down. Steps up. Fields delivers. Catch made. And the ball is jarred loose. Garrett Wilson could not secure it. And Jalen Ramsey has slammed the door shut. 29 Pro Bowls acquired by the Steelers during the offseason. And it pays off in the end. Aaron Rodgers gets a win in his first game as a Steeler. The offense did its job, but the defense put the exclamation point on this one. 34-32. The Steelers defeat the Jets in the season opener.
Thibodeau coming on the rush. Daniels gets away, looking to run, tucks it to the first down, and there he goes. And those are the plays he told us about. He's like, maybe I don't do it as much 1st and 2nd down, but on 3rd down when I have to, I'm taking off.
Some of those interior players who aren't quite as athletic as the tackles in the NFL.
3rd and 10. Daniels zips it across the middle, and it's dropped. Maybe a little behind the intended target, Zach Ertz, and the Giants get a stop on this opening possession.
False start. Offense, number 86. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
We were curious to see how they were going to line him up at first, so putting him inside, but he sits to watch the veteran operate this offense. As Tracy gets it right away, he gets hit basically at the line of scrimmage by Kinlaw.
Usually the first read on every play.
Quick throw outside, get it to Wan'Dale Robinson, who makes the catch, and spun down by Daron Payne.
Holding. Receiving team number 31. 10-yard penalty. It's 1st down and 10. Timeout.
So part of that no huddle that Cliff Kingsbury loves to run and Jaden loves to be a part of.
Daniels surveying. Rifles one deep as he inbounds. Daniels on the fake. Over the middle. He goes. He got a completion to Noah Brown. Inside the 25 for a 1st down.
Obviously a lot more zone coverage that he's going to see based on how he performed against man last year.
A keeper gets a block from Samuel. Splits a tackle, and Daniels down to the 15.
They have to tighten up here in the red area. They knew they were going to move the ball, the Giants defense. They got to limit points down here.
Daniels over the middle. Caught! Touchdown, Zach Ertz.
Right here, Ertz working on Muasau, who's just now in the game, and this, we call that an angle route. Now you have your go-to target in the, and he's down here in the slot right now.
3rd and 4. Wilson fires far side of the field. Wan'Dale Robinson catch, leans forward, and he's got the first down. So a little bit of a deep as they motion Tracy, the running back, out as a wide receiver, bottom of your screen. They got flow one here to Robinson, tries to get to the edge. Wow. Breaks the tackle nicely. Wan'Dale Robinson, great job. And he's got a first down. Cam Scattaboo in there, the rookie, for the first time in the backfield. Became a fan favorite in the preseason. Picks up a great block. Wilson throws. Neighbors has a first down. Wide open. And then a stiff arm down to the 31. Well, Scattaboo came in and leveled someone in the backfield. I'm not sure who it was, but it allowed.
After the play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Defense, number 2. Penalty will be enforced half the distance to the goal. Automatic first down.
3rd and goal. Wilson looking to take off, going to try it for the end zone. Taking down, balls out, but he gets it back at about the 2. Wilson, end zone incomplete. Man hurts the nearest receiver, but really double covered, and it's 4th and goal again.
Take the points where you can.
Wow. 16-play drive, hoping to get 3 on the board, and Graham Gano will do that, but obviously a little disappointed. 3rd and 9. Daniels going deep for Terry McLaurin. He's open, and he missed him. He overshot him just a bit. Terry McLaurin, they gave the extension in the offseason, had a great year last year.
Throwing, catching, blocking, tackling, running. You can design up all the scheme plays you want in the world, but you got to do the fundamentals right.
Here's Olszewski off a great punch. And gets popped at the 15. We heard that all the way up here. Singletary again. It's a good block that time and springs to the outside where he stepped up out at about the 24-yard line to bring up a 3rd down and short. 3rd and 1. Commanders blitz. Sidearm for Wilson as he's hit, and it's incomplete.
Early season production. See, they missed a go ball earlier in the last drive.
Krosky Merritt with a nice seam, and he's up near a first down.
Would have hit had you been working on it all offseason.
Daniels in trouble. Brian Burns not fooled when he's got the sack.
Keep from getting a first down here in this long yardage situation.
They send a blitz. Daniels sees it, looks to throw on the run, does, has a completion, and good for a first down. Just precision to Deebo Samuel, remove the chains.
During the run, holding, defense number 93. 5-yard penalty at the previous spot, automatic first down.
Daniels, another quick throw over the middle. He's got another completion. Noah Brown, first down, makes the move, and he's inside the 15. We get another penalty flag. This one up around the 31.
Offense number 85. 5-yard penalty. First down.
That's going to come on back on Noah Brown. Go ahead, Tom.
I'm sorry, I thought that was Brown on the... But
Daniels, pressure in his face. Here comes that pass rush. He is wrapped up and sacked. They blow the play dead. So Brian Burns has his 2nd sack of this first half.
Yeah, working on Connerly, the rookie. Yeah, keeping him up there again.
2nd and 19, has some help this time. Daniels fires, there's McLaurin. He's inside the 30s of the first connection to Scary Terry, and it'll bring up 3rd down. 3rd and 7, blitz coming. Daniels gonna take off, beats Burns, he's got a first down, but more penalties, so hang on, there's multiple flags on this play.
Yeah, he was looking at Ertz and got a penalty. Ertz slipped the runner. So when they got hard downhill inside runners, it's a good compliment just like that.
Gets it again, to the edge, Krosky Merritt is in, touchdown Washington. Well, they're going to run it again. Wilson's going to get it again.
Ooh, I like that.
See, he didn't go right up the middle. He went like off guard.
Creative. Go where they're not, baby. Hey,
changed it up. Commanders rush 4. Wilson still pressure, sacked. They rush 4 and they get home with Deron Payne. Over the middle again. That time throw on time. Beauty. And then Lane gets it. Turns it upfield for a first down.
Minute 40 on the clock. 1 timeout. You have plenty of time. Just keep making good reads. And accurate throws.
In trouble though, flag flies. Thibodeau gets him down, and the penalty.
They realize they need to be better in pass protection. Take some of Jaden Daniels. Take some of the pressure off Jaden Daniels' plate. Good players do that.
Set up a screen. Samuel that time trying to use that aggressiveness. And Deebo Samuel picks up nearly 9.
There's Carter. Probably spying the quarterback here.
Yeah, he backs off. Daniels over the middle, high, and it is caught. Deebo Samuel comes back to get it. And that's a first down.
Now this ball definitely has to be in the end zone or out of bounds.
8 seconds. Daniels, pressure. Just kind of lob it up there, and there's nobody home.
Yeah, maybe that's a grounding. And runs out the clock.
They
lose 3 points.
Under duress and threw the ball
that's a great call, TB.
Receiver. This is a loss of down. It's 4th down.
Convert on 3rd down and go down and score some points.
Here's Wilson.
There you go.
Throw. Neighbors on the slant at the completion and a first down as we go downstairs to Tom. 4-man rush. Wilson in trouble again and sacked again. It's Dorrance Armstrong who got there first. Pressure all day from this Commanders front 4. Yeah, and the offensive line hasn't won, so that's why Neighbors is 3 for 34. And one of those catches 25 yards. Meanwhile, here's Washington back on offense. Noah Brown with a quick catch and run. Going to pick up 9 just like that. Wan'Dale Robinson has a couple catches. That's been about it. Now here on offense, Kelsey Merritt sprinting through and a nice run out across the 40. He's got the touchdown today. The rookie from Arizona, such an interesting story.
Because communication always starts and ends with the quarterback. He's stepping his game up in several areas. James.
3rd and long over the middle. Wow, some catch now to the mark. As Ertz holding in heavy traffic. I think he's just a little short. Let's find out.
Wow, what a grab. Bobbles it.
Did he go? 3rd and 10. Wilson under pressure. Just gets rid of it. It's dropped. Theo Johnson dropped it. And the Giants will punt it away. And here's Daniels in Washington on offense again. Up 14-3 in the 3rd. They'll start it from the 25. Daniels, a lot of time. Zings one near side. Perfect throw on time to Terry McLaurin, who's got a first down, and we've got a game break from Carissa Thompson. Looking at him. Waiting, throwing. Low. Is it caught? No. Incomplete. Tried to get it to McLaurin.
Just kind of drifted back away from that. McLaurin, wow, that looks like very close.
Boy, that's a lot closer than I thought.
Yeah, very close.
3rd and 12. Quick hitter. Wan'Dale Robinson is flipped upside down right around a first down mark. That's what they'll do. Wilson gets hit, but I think he did enough to get a first down. Pressure. Wilson's hammered. Ball's floating up there. Neighbors adjustment, and he saved it for a first down. What awareness by Malik Neighbors as Russell Wilson got smashed. 3rd and long. Wilson in trouble. Tipped, and it's incomplete. It's Teron Payne, who was right in Russell Wilson's face to make the play. Here's Gano, 55 yards away. Kick is up and through. Make it a 14-6 game. And now it's taken by Luke McCaffrey. On the return, McCaffrey slips a tackle. Good return up across the 35 to the 38 where he charges forward. Really good. Might be the final play of the quarter. Here's Daniels on blitz. Sees it, escapes right away. Jaden Daniels diving forward, but he's short. So it'll be a 3rd down and 1, likely when we come back to start the 4th quarter. Daniels will throw. Quick throw outside. Samuel is tackled. Oh, what a play by Drew Phillips to save it in his 4th down.
On every play, Kafka's looking down at his call sheet, trying to figure out how to get him the ball.
There's Wilson to throw. Got some time. Near side Neighbors. High point. Great grab. And a first down with a penalty flag coming down as well. Working against. 4-man rush. Wilson. Nothing there. Takes off and runs. Russell Wilson still has the legs. And he's got a first down. Up to the 40. 3rd and 4. Wilson over the middle. Ball is loose. Picked up by Washington. Bobby Wagner recovers it after Reeves forced it out. Intentional grounding ran out the clock. The Commanders' offense has been in neutral. Can they get anything going here? It's Daniels with a lot of time. Can't find it. They weren't going to run it. Good move, and Daniels out across the 30, has a first down.
Wear this defense out a little bit here in the second half.
Last time over the middle. Good catch, Zach Ertz. Throw was a little behind him, but what an adjustment by the veteran to haul it in for a first down. Design quarterback run. Daniels bounces off a defender up across midfield. Wow, how did he do that? Pressure up the middle. Daniels sees it, gets rid of it. Eckler. Good move. Austin Eckler cuts back. Spinning inside the 25. Still going. Austin Eckler for a first down. Gonna give it to Samuel. End around. Looking for blocks. Gets him. Samuel is in. Touchdown, Commanders.
Everyone believes, from the owner to the quarterback to the defense to the fans, this team is going somewhere.
Well, their defense has done a job today. Wilson escapes, though, looking for a little room, and turns a negative into a positive. Is out.
More zone coverage here.
3rd and 7. 4-man rush. Wilson in trouble. Shuttles it. Tracy. He's got a way to go. Spinning his way is going to be short. And obviously going to have to go for it on 4th down here. 4th and 2. Blitz is coming. Wilson just floats one up there. It is in. Intercepted. Quan Martin has it. Flag on the play, too. Martin breaks the tackle. Finally taken down. Let's see what the flag is.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
Sure is.
Defense number 54. 15-yard penalty. First down.
It's on Bobby Wagner, who can't believe it.
Just finding production outside of neighbors. And can the backs do anything? Can the tight ends do anything?
Fires one. Bellinger, who catches it 1st and goal. Down to the 3 he goes. Wilson throwing back corner. Neighbors incomplete.
Tight ends come into the play. Doesn't look like he's very certain right now with the call.
It's a game. Wilson throwing end zone. Incomplete. Commanders will take over with 2:39 to go. Krosky Merritt outside. First down, maybe a lot more. All the way up to midfield. Coming back near side now. Why not? Going to throw it to McNichols or give it to McNichols. He's got another first down. The Commanders trying to do their best to run this thing out.
It's a lot of great quarterbacks that have watched veteran quarterbacks play well. Eli Manning did that with Kurt Warner in this Giants organization. And I think a lot of this is going to be, let's continue to just fix a lot of the other problems on this offense that the Giants have had.
But today's day belongs to the Commanders. 21-6 over the Giants.
The field for that first snap. Extra pressure is picked up. Lawrence delivers, slipping a tackle for a moment across the 35-yard line. That's the tight end. Could draw him offside. That's maybe something Lawrence could do. Instead, the handoff and running for the first down is De'Ami Brown. Travis Hunter, top of your screen, yet to throw in his direction. Lawrence completes at the 35. And there is Hunter up across the 41, his first NFL catch.
Give them an opportunity to run after catch.
Picked up 10. Panthers may have jumped there. It certainly looks like it. Wide open in midfield. Inside the 40. Bretton Strange down to the 34-yard line of Carolina. ETN straight ahead, and a good pickup. Got most of that penalty yardage back. In the slot. Trevor Lawrence steps, fires, catch made, rolling to the 20-yard line and good enough for the first down. It's Bretton Strange again. Lawrence quick drop, quick throw in traffic. That's Hunter. And goes down to the 21-yard line. That's
Brian Thomas in motion. Bottom part of your screen, Lawrence dumps it off. That's Allen Jr. He'll get around the 15-yard line, but it's going to be a 4th down. Christian Roseboom.
Kick one 70 yards and don't get it down it.
This one does count, and it did show that he has the leg straight. On 3rd and 2, extra pressure picked up in the middle. Bryce Young pointing and running, and he'll calmly go out of bounds with the 1st down across the 40. Here they come. Young fires. McMillan has it. He's got the 1st down. Coming back for the football. It's at the 36-yard line. The pitch to Chuba Hubbard. And he cuts back to get to the 30-yard line. High snap handled by Young. Floating one for Hunter Renfrow. Knocked away at the last moment. A big defensive play by Jordan Lewis. Trying a 48-yard field goal is Ryan Fitzgerald. The kick. It's up. And it's through. We got a tie game. Quick toss. And it was tough for Travis Hunter to handle. It was a little crowded over there.
Players. Something they're going to have to battle all game long.
And the fans, Jen, as Young rolls out, looking, throwing, and intercepted. Knocked in the air at the 35-yard line. Boye Oluwakin. And getting the 1st down to the 21-yard line is LaQuint Allen Jr. 7. Bottom of your screen, ETN receiver the other way to Travis Hunter. He hauls it in, and Hunter hit hard. Hangs on around the 6. Nick Scott. Lawrence rolling, throwing, touchdown! Hunter Long!
You run the ball, you fake this play action, all of a sudden you snake a guy across the formation. I'm telling you what, looks exactly like run. Great fake right there. And there's Long wide open in the corner of the end zone.
In the area of Travis Hunter, and the catch is made. Teteroa McMillan, call him T-Mac. 11. Young on the move. There's room to run if he can get away. He does. He's got a 1st down. Down around the 40 of Jacksonville. Rico Dowdle, the ex-Cowboy, the back. Snap handled. Pressure coming. Ball's out. And incomplete. He got hit hard. It was Jordan Lewis who came flying in. A 30-yard punt inside their own 10. The Jags take over. ETN is loose. That's still going. Travis ETN. Can he go all the way? No. Christian Roseboom brought him down around the 15-yard line. Brian Thomas Jr. is in for a Jacksonville touchdown.
They're going to move the tight end here, bring him back around, and then 7 right here is coming around to grab it. That's Thomas. And watch, the tight end's coming back around. Great block by De'Ami Brown at the wide receiver position. Hainsey, the center, sneaking out there, leading the way. Always want to get behind the big hog mollies. And look at that.
Going with a little bit of a up-tempo approach here. Middle of the field is open, and the catch is made. Sanders, the tight end, hangs on this time. Young. He's going to keep and stumble to about the 32. Looks like the ball came out at the end of that. Quick snap. They're giving him the 1st. Middle of the field is open. Brian Thomas has it at the 47.
And what a good job Liam Coleman has done coaching his quarterback.
Extra pressure picked up. He's going to go to the middle of the field, and the catch is made inside the 30. De'Ami Brown.
a day one 7-step installation. Started with great protection, De'Ami Brown, and the accuracy.
The kick is good. Starting out bold. It was a bold move, trading up the way they did to draft Travis Hunter. Carolina trying to respond here as Hubbard gets the first down. Young throws, and here comes a flag. The catch, McMillan, did he actually make the catch? Looked like pass interference. First down Panthers, big play. Hubbard, and Chuba Hubbard gets down around the 6-yard line. It's Hubbard, and he's not going to get it. Young on fourth down, he threw it away in the end zone.
And it looks like it's paying off, all that offseason work.
Plants the foot, throws the ball, and incomplete. The coverage was good. Snagging that out of the air is Hunter Renfrow for a first down at the 40.
Talked about, man, I want to be part of his story. Really cool to see him back in the NFL.
Big hole, and Dowdle across midfield. He's going to throw if he can, and he won't. He is smothered. Sacked back inside the 35-yard line. Big play, Carolina defense. See if they can get it back for their offense. Lawrence has time. Threads the needle at the 30, and that's a first down for Jacksonville. De'Ami Brown.
Okay, so this game plan makes sense to this point.
He's going deep, and a one-handed snag. J.C. Horn with the interception. Extra pressure coming, picked up, middle of the field. McMillan, and he can't hold on.
It's not just all Bryce Young.
Lawrence in some trouble here. He gets away. And Trevor Lawrence goes out of bounds inside the 45. Thank you, Carissa. Pass is caught at the 35. That's Hunter. 3rd and 8. Trevor Lawrence inside the 20 and falling forward for the first down as Brenton Strange helps Cohen get hired here to work with Trevor in this offense. Quick pass. Hunter has it. Knocked out inside the 20. Pass is caught. First down up across the 40. T-Mac. Pickup of 21. Juggled, but he held on. Leggett gets out of bounds. 3rd and 10. Pass is caught. And that's a first down. Quick pass, Young, caught. Staying on his feet. Chuba Hubbard, he's in for a Panthers touchdown. 7 yards out for 6.
Well, it's pursuit, right? When you get this out, you got to stay on the outside of that. Force Chuba Hubbard, the running back inside where you might have some help. You lose leverage on that tackle. One-on-one off the blitz.
It was Sam Martin, the punter, who does the kickoffs. He tried that onside kick, and now you want to chew up the clock and get more yardage inside the 35-yard line. Goes Travis Etienne. Etienne, there he goes, another first down inside the 20.
And as the season rolls on, he'll get more and more opportunities on that defensive side.
Bigsby slips an ankle tackle and gets inside the 10. Where he has made from so far. This a 28-yarder, and no problem.
over the top of this offense right here. Try to make you throw it underneath and eat up time on the clock. There's another check down.
Oh, one-handed snag. Jordan Lewis with the interception to look forward to, and it looks like the defense is in lockstep as well.
Well, a lot to be excited about if you're a Jaguars fan. A lot to be excited about if you're Liam Cohen getting your first win.
There is Cam Ward trying to get away from pressure, and at the very last moment, he got it to Tony Pollard for a first down and more into Denver territory. Stay conservative here with a run for Pollard. From here, probably be about 50-yard field goal or so. New punter and holder is Johnny Hecker. Sly, who's shown off a good leg these last couple of years, gets Cam Ward his first NFL points. Speaking of Dobbins, it's a fake toss to him. Nix rolling left and throwing and completing to Troy Franklin, his Oregon teammate. Extra body coming for Tennessee. Nix is rolling away from the pressure and throwing into a very tight window. And Courtland Sutton, their leading receiver, holds on and absorbs the hit. It's the four-man Tennessee rush, which still gets to Bo Nix. Guess who? Jeffrey Simmons blows it up, and it's fourth down. 39-yarder for Lutz. And he answers Joey Sly, tied up at 3 apiece. Got time, got a man, and there is the first catch for Gunnar Helm.
Substitutions.
Nix stepping up in a pocket, has to deliver on the move and saves the drive. Troy Franklin. Third and medium, pressure coming. Got picked up. Nix delivered short of the sticks, and it was going to be a tough grind to try to pick up the first down for Marvin Mims Jr. Nix rolling out to his left, away from the arm side. Floats downfield. Dangerous pass. 50-50 ball is taken away by Roger McCreary. Try to keep it going here. That's a good run by Pollard for a first down right on cue. Okonkwo in motion. Handoff for Pollard. That ball comes out, and it's grabbed by Denver and Brandon Jones. Let's see what the ruling is. Initial look seems to be a turnover.
And get Simmons a one-on-one.
Just a four-man rush, and an incompletion from Nix. Looking for Tyler Bidet.
Now you got a raucous crowd and a rookie quarterback trying to get a first down.
On the slant at the sticks, it was caught by Alec Iomanner, the rookie. They're going to rule it a catch against Riley Moss, the defensive back.
I read so many articles about the guy all offseason. I haven't seen him.
Until now. Evan Ingram gets brought down on that first down catch by Cedric Gray, picks up 6.
But he did earn the trust of his defense.
Nix is looking deep downfield, lost the ball as he banged into Simmons, and Tennessee may have it. Joseph Day's on top of it. And Jeffrey Simmons makes the impact. Cam Ward on second down with a pass past the sticks, and it's secured by Alec Iomanner. He's already got 11 touches for 60-plus yards. Here's touch number 12 and another good one for a first down and some power down near the 10-yard line. But Cam Ward was fired up in the huddle for first and goal. Pollard with a hole, and he'll get stopped right near the 5. It was Alex Singleton stepping into the hole to stop Pollard. It's Ward looking to throw, under pressure, and down he goes. Nick Bonito, high money man on the money down, comes up for Denver. 33-yard Joey Sly try. And it puts Tennessee in front. Signed an extension yesterday. Four-man twist. Nix finds Bidet. Blockers in front. Might get the first down. He got close to it. So from 2nd and 15, they go to 3rd and 2. Nix has time, has a target, and missed him.
He's got the same look with the elbow brace and all.
Cam Ward in the end zone, goes down. It's Jonathan Cooper. They're going to mark him outside of the end zone.
One-step punt.
One step and the delivery. It'll be grabbed by Mims. Makes the cut. And another. And another. And down inside the 40 of Tennessee. Four-man rush. Nix pumps, throws, got a man. It's Sutton. It's a touchdown.
And Denver does get the ball. Remember, in the beginning of the third quarter.
That's another reason why they probably should have been more conservative, Tennessee. Here's DK. Can he make something happen in special teams in his NFL debut? 7 seconds left, and DK's inside the 25. And how about that to help flip the game? For Joey Sly, who's already knocked a couple through from 50 and 33. That is a huge play by DK. And he just secured 3 points.
Full speed tackling to the ground, so ball security truly is at a premium in week 1.
Nix, time running out, delivers, bad pass picked off. Another interception, this time it's Xavier Woods. And Jeffrey Simmons was in the backfield, just a 4-man rush for Tennessee. Keep it on the ground, second effort by Chestnut, he got stuffed. It was 2nd and 2. And they end up settling for a go-ahead. 3 points from Sly. On 3rd down and 8, Bo Nix stepping up, finds a man on the move, and it's shy of the sticks. Marvin Mims is going to get a penalty flag, though it's going to be Jarvis Brownlee. Stepping up against the pressure. What a move that time to get past Arden Key. And he turns it into a good gain. It'll be 3rd down and medium coming up. Needs 7 for a first down here. Throws to the sticks for Sutton. It's a first down. Brownlee with that shoulder into Sutton to send him out. Inside. Got a fullback and Prentice in the game. He is blocking for Dobbins. There goes J.K. Dobbins. Forward progress takes him down to the 20-yard line. They'll try to run it with Dobbins for 2 yards. He will not get there. Draymond Jones, another former Denver Bronco, was in on the stop. And Denver regains the lead.
Ridley's their ace.
He's at the top of the formation. Cam Ward scrambling around and finally brought down by Justin Sternad. Off the back foot, Ward delivers. Okonkwo trying to spin for the first down, and he does. Another 3rd down and long. Cam Ward for Io Manor, deep ball, and it's incomplete. He's going to try to make a catch like he did in that comeback win against Colorado a couple of years ago when he was wearing a Cardinal uniform. And a Chiefs loss in the opener, I'm sure, opened some eyes. So will this blitz from Tennessee, which gets picked up by the Broncos, and Evan Ingram has a first down. 3rd and long for Nix, 4-man rush. Sidearm sling, and it is the fullback Adam Prentice, a Sean Payton staple. Here is the number 1 pick, Cam Ward, trying to buy time, finds a man. He's got some space out there for Ridley, and a first down as Moss makes the tackle. They rushed that snap. They got it off in time. Ridley's got to make a play to try to get the first down, and he won't. Brandon Jones came in at the last moment.
Denver's got to knock this kid out. They can't let him hang around.
Hecker, a lot of hang time. Mims, fair catch. Muffed it. Loose ball. Could be Tennessee's. It is. The rookie Dorian Mausi in his NFL debut has it. Ward spinning away, trying to get away from the pressure. And Jonah Ellis comes up with the sack. It's still Udo at right tackle. And Cam Ward running out of time, and down he goes at Zach Allen. And they took themselves out of field goal range.
And ball security out of premium.
Speaking of which, here is a good run for R.J. Harvey, and there goes the rookie. In his NFL debut, an impact play all the way down to the 30 at Tennessee. 2nd and 5. Here's Nix. Towards the sticks and Sutton, and a first down. Quandre Diggs, Cam Ward's cousin, makes the stop. They're in the red zone now. And a give to J.K. Dobbins. And he breaks a tackle and has a Denver touchdown. More pressure from Denver. Flag is thrown. Ridley had to reach out. They're going to probably just decline this holding penalty late in the game at altitude, 4th quarter. Extra body coming for Tennessee. Nix with the crosser. And what a job to withstand the hit by Sutton. He was able to hold off the Amani Hooker hit. It's a sneak from Nix, and he looked to be short initially. And guess who? Tavondre Sweat, all 366 pounds, forced Nix to work outside. Ward rips one, and it's incomplete for Ridley.
Watch him check to a draw, maybe.
A quick screen pass, and nothing doing there. Mims makes the grab. Oh no! Cody Barton, the former Bronco, may have just committed a very silly penalty. It is Dobbins finding a hole, and right out of the gate, a first down. The 17 screen pass, Troy Franklin, another Denver first down, but 2 flags have flown in from the near side of the field. Personal foul against Tennessee. And if this gets called for, I would have a tendency to disagree based off just the initial look.
After the play was over, personal foul. Unnecessary roughness by number 98 of Tennessee.
It's a Simmons penalty.
First down.
Here is Dobbins. Good penetration by Jarvis Brownlee. They're going to run it.
There he is.
Nix over the top. Marvin Mims. Incomplete. It's Tennessee ball.
Did you see how poised the family was? I'd have been losing my mind if my kid's out there.
Stone cold. Let's see if Cam can follow suit. A drop by Calvin Ridley, their top receiver again.
4-down territory. Just get me a completion.
Ward fires it. Incomplete for Okonkwo. And it's 4th down. Here comes the blitz. Cam Ward hit as he throws. That ball is loose. They're going to let it play through. It's Denver football no matter what. And the Broncos defense comes up yet again to help win the game in week 1. They had almost as many sacks as they allowed first downs to Brian Callahan's offense today. And Sean Payton's defense helps Bo Nix to get a win.
What a performance by the defense. That's incredible.
Sure, they're present in this Seattle offense.
From the 35, they begin with a pass play and a threaded needle over the middle for a first down to Jackson Smith and Jigba. First 3rd down for the Seahawks, 3rd and 5, facing a blitz. He got hit as he threw, still caught, but a short gain. Caught by A.J. Barner, who had the rookie Marquise Siegel all over him. 3rd and 4, Purdy to throw again. He's got Kittle wide open, and George Kittle's got a first down. Purdy floats one. Pearsall's wide open.
Ricky Pearsall, 25 yards.
I want to be a machine.
Yeah.
Just execute the system that Kyle Shanahan draws up.
Off play action here. Floats one for Pearsall again. Perfect toss, and Pearsall.
He is a superstar in the making. He's now sliding into that nickel role.
Fake to McCaffrey. Throw for Kittle, and he's got it. George Kittle hangs on despite the hit from Julian Love.
Let's win this game. Let's just get back to being the 49er team in contention every year.
Purdy steps up. Purdy tucks it, runs inside the 10, down to the 5, around the block from Pearsall, and it's 3rd and goal. Try to go the distance on the opening drive. There's Kittle. He's got it. Niners go 95 on their first drive of the season. First play of the drive is Zach Charbonnet with a head of steam. And Charbonnet, who made a good impression when Kenneth Walker was out last year, has 6 or 7 yards. So more than 50% of the receiving yards from last year gone. They're having to replace more than any offense. Darnold floats one. Smith and Jigba's loose. Jackson Smith and Jigba gets behind the rookie Upton Stout for 22. He's got it. He's got a hole. He's got close to a first down.
Changes the math here on 4th and goal.
Darnold scanning, throwing, end zone for Kupp, but incomplete. A flag flies. Kupp had a step on Stout. I've already gone after him a couple times.
Defense number 20. The ball will be placed at the 1-yard line. It's first down.
And it's 1st and goal at the 1 after that penalty on Stout. Charbonnet, touchdown Seattle.
Let's get back to just winning the moment.
Purdy on 3rd down, retreating, in trouble, heaving one up for grabs, but out of bounds and incomplete. And finally Seattle comes up with a 3rd down stop. Heavy ground game so far. Kenneth Walker to begin this drive. Nothing there. Cracked in the backfield by Fred Warner. Trying to wreak some havoc on this 3rd down. Blitz is picked up, giving Darnold time, but he throws incomplete for Smith and Jigba. Coverage from Lenore, 4th down. He's got it again on 2nd and 4 with a flag down. Room for McCaffrey, but a flag as he gets to the 29. Stopped by Jaron Reed.
What they missed last year was the yards after contact. That's the beauty of McCaffrey.
Under pressure, Purdy got sacked. Julian Love on the safety blitz.
You can't hear the words out of the quarterback's mouth.
On 3rd and 16, they hand it off, get what they can with McCaffrey across the 30. He said the way that he just kind of looks at the game like a point guard and doesn't try to do too much. Kenneth Walker in the flat, broke a tackle, and got 5.
That was pretty impressive.
That leads us to another conversation, though, about this offensive line for Seattle. Can they improve? Darnold drops off a screen. It's Walker trying to find room. He gets swung around and dropped. D. Winters was there first. Nick Bosa finished him off. 7-7 game. Niners go back to work. Here's McCaffrey. Waits for a block to develop. Skirts to the outside and gets 11 on the first play of the drive.
And now this is where they want you. They want them, and it's all-out 3rd down pressures.
And bring in a corner and Witherspoon. So they go outside to Jennings, right where the blitz came from, and get a first down on Jennings' first catch. Take to Robinson. Looking long. Stepping up. He's got Juszczyk wide open. Juszczyk to the 16. He was given all day to strike downfield for 25. Empty it out on 2nd down. Purdy tucks it, runs. Brock Purdy pumps. Reaches for the spot. Pulled down by Love.
Continue to work the clock. What you don't want to do, though, is be so worried about the clock that you don't call your best inside the 10 red zone play.
And it's your best player, but he's blown up in the backfield. McCaffrey dropped by Lawrence. Murphy was there as well, and a timeout taken. Given time here. Coverage tight. Lofts it into the end zone and incomplete. More blue shirts than white. in that corner of the end zone. Jake Moody was looking for a bounce back here. He missed 9 of his last 20 tries last season, and he starts this year by doinking one. No good.
Against some of these soft 2-minute type shell defenses.
And now throw over the middle, Smith and Jigba.
Now they can go fast. They'll take a timeout.
2nd and 10 with 30 seconds. Looks short, lets it rip. Tight window, Cooper Kupp. First catch is a Seahawk to the 43. He's a little bit short.
Look at the difference in the coverage. Now they're up here tight.
And Darnold's going to run it right side, get what they can to make this a more manageable attempt.
It's really smart. It's man coverage.
From 48 yards, it is right down the middle. And not hard to find the difference in this first half.
Force teams to have to block for that return and try to pin them inside the 35.
There we go. 49ers perfect balance in that first half. Going to start the second with a toss to McCaffrey. And Christian McCaffrey pinballed ahead to midfield.
No words for Jake Moody. He told me the guy's just got to make his kicks.
Bootleg on 2nd and 4. Jennings open crossing the field, and Juwan Jennings thrown out of bounds.
He's able to generate explosive plays on the ground so often.
Longest today is 9. Purdy over the middle, gets picked off by Ernest Jones. Jones to his feet to the 29. Guy that came over and helped turn this defense around last year. Back on a new contract. Picks off Purdy to end their first drive of the second half. Kenneth Walker's in there, running back. Motions out. Darnold to throw. Over the middle. That is the tight end with his first career catch, Elijah Arroyo. On 3rd and 3, blitz coming. Picked up. So Darnold with time, but it's off of the hands of Kupp. Drive starts at the 25-yard line with a McCaffrey run. He's got a big hole. And McCaffrey's got 9 on the first play of the drive. Stopped by Witherspoon. On 1st and 10, a straight drop underneath McCaffrey. 8 more for CMC. Stopped by Drake Thomas.
Sometime you got to take a shot.
Keep it on the ground. Big hole Robinson lowers the shoulder and gets 9. 3 to snap it. They get it off. Purdy looks to throw for it. Lets it go into a tight window. First down. Luke Farrell's first catch with the 49ers is a huge one.
There's not many guys around the league that are winning one-on-one versus Trent Williams. He's the one who made the initial contact on Purdy.
2nd and 9. Here's McCaffrey again underneath, trying to squeeze through the smallest hole, and does for 7. Byron Murphy tackles him and makes it 3rd and 2. Sideline. Contact with Jennings. The coverage from Job, no flag, and it's 4th down. From 36. Gets it blocked! Julian Love blocks it, and DeMarcus Lawrence takes it back across the 30. Special teams the difference in week 1.
So Love gets the credit for the block, but it was really the execution by the front.
After the block, here's a behind-the-line throw to Zach Charbonnet, who made a great catch and turned it upfield. 3rd and 4 for the Seahawks as Darnold works out of an empty set. 4-man rush. So he's got time, but tight windows. He's got an open tight end in the flats. Across his body, finds a man. Smith and Jigba for a first down. With a flag down at the 44 in Niners territory. From the San Francisco 45, Sam Darnold in the Seahawks debut. Quickly outside, Smith and Jigba. Lost the football. San Francisco's got it. The rookie Marquise Siegel. Marquise Siegel, surprise starter at safety. Dives on that football. And in his NFL debut, he's got a takeaway. Jennings is out. Kittle's out for the day with a hamstring issue. Continue to feed McCaffrey. A surge on the left side and a big hole for Christian McCaffrey's longest run of the day. Into Seahawks territory. Pick up a 14.
He can do so many things, you can almost overwork him.
Straight drop from Purdy. To the sideline, Pearsall. He's got it. Beating Woolen. Ricky Pearsall with a flag down. Outside McCaffrey. Of course it's Christian McCaffrey. Sideline. Pearsall has it knocked away. Reek Woolen recovered at the last moment. From 32 for the tie. This time he's got it. And it's 10-10, under 10. Cody White brings this one out. Cody White with some room. He got upended, crossing the 35. Tackle by Chase Lucas. Good return by White.
Or run for over 100 yards, and it's a tie game.
Darnold throws it back to Smith and Jigba, who's drilled in the backfield by Bosa. That's a loss of 8 yards on the first play of this drive. Second-year guy in green with a huge play there. So 3rd and long, and underneath, Smith and Jigba with a hook and ladder, throws it over the head of Charbonnet. Wow! Touchdown in the first drive, 3-point since. 10-10. Purdy had defenders in his face, triggered it quickly to Kyle Juszczyk. And Juszczyk got 7 yards on the first play of the drive.
Hey. Boye Mafe in the passing game, now in the run. Trent Williams, I'm not sure if he's dinged up.
Offense number 71. It's a 10-yard penalty. Replay, 2nd down.
Robinson in for McCaffrey. He swings out. Purdy looking long. Lets it rip. Tight coverage. Intercepted. It's Josh Jobe. Jobe to his feet to midfield. 2nd interception for the Seahawks defense. Downfield with not a lot there. Seahawks take over at midfield in a 10-10 game.
When there probably wasn't a throw to be made, and that ball just needs to be checked down and get out of his hands.
Seahawks take over at their own 47, trying to get Kenneth Walker going. His best run of the day, 8 yards to the 45.
He doesn't have to force every possession to be the breaking point. Just keep taking what's there.
Play action here for Darnold. What's there is room to run and a first down inside the 40. 2nd and 5. He's got it. Charbonnet's got a first down, and this offensive line, this much maligned offensive line in a tie game. Darnold looks to throw, got rid of it just before he was hit to Cooper Kupp, who stopped just shy. Bernardo Green pushes him out of bounds.
Right now, the defense has been the strength.
Jason Myers from 37 for the lead, and he's got it. 13-10 Seattle with 3:24.
With 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning.
Purdy's given time. Wants it all. Downfield. Pearsall's got it. Ricky Pearsall inside the 25. Biggest play of the day.
Forced to pass the ball. So this is a critical down here to pick up yards.
He's well protected. Underneath he goes. And that is Tonjes again.
However I can, because I'm going for the win.
He swinged out into the end zone. Wasn't open. Purdy keeping it alive. Brock Purdy lofts one. It is Tonjes. Touchdown San Francisco. Jake Tonjes, who had never caught a pass in the NFL, has caught 3 today, including the go-ahead touchdown with 1:34 left. Wow. Tonjes gets his chance, and man, does he take advantage of it.
Yeah, so they go empty. I don't blame them for throwing the ball. They're going for the win, and just Purdy's ability to keep the play alive kind of throws it up for grabs. Again, Reek Woolen just misplays the ball in the air. So what they teach them is now they call it plaster. So you'll see you got to get your eyes on your nearest defender. Reek Woolen's looking at the quarterback. When the quarterback breaks the pocket, plaster technique is get your eyes and your hands on the nearest receiver and stick to him. He kind of loses track of Tonjes. And
with 1:13, 2nd and 10. Darnold, one-on-one, Smith and Jigba! They went back to Smith and Jigba, and he beat Green. 41 yards to the 14. First game is the OC here. Sends in a call for 2nd and 4. Darnold hit as he let it go. The ball is loose. The 49ers have it. It's Bosa. Nick Bosa and the 49ers closing the door on the Seahawks.
When Sam takes that handoff, watch where he hits. He hits right on the backside. of Lucas, and that ball is out. We just said the one thing they can't have is a sack, and they get a strip, sack, fumble to all but end this.
Ruling on the field is a fumble recovered by the defense after the play was over. Unsportsmanlike conduct, number 2 of the defense for taking his helmet off. It's half the distance to the goal. It's first down, San Francisco.
That's on Lenore after the play. And I don't know about you, Greg.
And after a relatively quiet game by Nick Bosa, he made his presence felt when they needed it the most.
I thought you meant Jake Tonjes.
Him too, just as we all predicted.
Well, we talked about it coming in as infusion of youth, and not that Tonjes is a young guy, but a new guy getting a chance.
The loaded backfield. Team that went 11-6 last year. They fake the handoff to Jacobs, and Love's first pass of the season. It is complete to Dobbs. California at the end of the season, as they'll contend with the Eagles at the top of the NFC side, you have to figure. 3rd down and 10. And the pass on the money this time. It's Wicks with another Green Bay first down and into Detroit territory. That last play, and now returns from the 42-yard line. Love again has the time, has the man, and has the first down at the 30. That's the first catch for the rookie first rounder.
The healthy Lions.
See what he does this time. Love from the pocket to the end zone, and Kraft has it for a Green Bay touchdown.
So we have 2 safeties wide. Go to the middle. And right here, you'll see you're going to go ahead and get right up inside there. And what a throw by Jordan Love. And Kraft started.
He's lined right up over Sewell, the right tackle, who's decorated as well. Here's Goff from the pocket. Got away from Parsons. Swings it over to Gibbs. Gibbs nowhere to go. And Van Ness has the second tackle in the first 3 plays and a loss of 2. It's a 3rd down and 7. Down the middle, wide open. Catch made down at the 22-yard line is Reed. And Love has 8 different receivers already with a catch. Here's the throw. Back toward the goal line, and it's incomplete. As Arnold was on the coverage. Dobbs hit a game winner here in a game against the Texans in his first game. It hit 20 out of 21. And now he's 1 for 1 to start this campaign.
And so Micah Parsons had to make a hard decision for him and his family to pick up and come here to Green Bay.
From the 5-yard line, thank you, Trace. There's Gibbs again. Got people on him quickly, but that speed being shown off here as he gets that out to about the 20-yard line.
Tackle. So put their best player out there, put him on our guys. Well, actually, Sewell got beat a little bit on the first time.
2nd and 12. Now, down the field, the pass to the sideline. Amon-Ra is there with the catch. 2nd and 11. Here's Goff. Tossing it over to Gibbs, who steps out at about the 45. One last thing on Goff. On the near side over Sewell. On this 3rd and 5. Goff fires it. He's got St. Brown for another first down.
Wow, they didn't waste any time. Jeff Hafley was going to use him like a chess piece, move him all around. New guy going against.
They got double team on him. As Goff steps up, throws it incomplete. When they played at Ford Field on the Wild one last December, and he drills it through with no problem.
Big drive, though, for Detroit. Needed some points there.
Yeah, she's the daughter of a former NFL All-Pro guard, Ron Stone. Here's Love, heaving it down the field. And he's got his man. He's got Dobbs.
Talking about great athletes.
Dobbs would be a guy they expect would come up big in this game, and he has so far. Here he is throwing to the end zone. He's got a touchdown pass to Jaden Reed. Packers on the board again.
Wicks is right here. He's going to set a pick, and you're going to see Reed come right outside. You know it's man-to-man, so all you got to do is make Arnold bubble around and take the wrong angle. And then it's an easy pitch and catch. And that is literally set up by Matt LaFleur.
Not there by the end of the year. Haven't been able to stop Green Bay, though, so far. Can the Packers hold them here on 3rd and a foot? That's complete for a first down. Montgomery busts through a tackle. He's able to get away from Cooper. Gibbs back in the game. Across the middle. Complete. Amon-Ra St. Brown again. With his Packer land is pulsating. Goff finds a secondary target. It's Williams. And the Lions convert. Pass intercepted. Jumping in front of St. Brown. There was pressure from Parsons. And Evan Williams has the theft.
They're going to run the play.
They direct snap it to Jacobs. And he is stopped. And the Lions might want to be quick here on the timeout call.
Simple, just too easy right now for the Packers to keep it in front of them.
Here's Goff stepping up in the pocket and finding his tight end. Then Laporta runs through one Packer for McKinney. Parsons in again. Goff slings it. Laporta for the second time on this drive has a big catch. He's down at the 10-yard line. 3rd and goal. Montgomery takes it to the 9. Cooper again on the play and brings out Bates.
Did you think you'd get Doak Walker and Curly Lambeau in today?
It was hard. Well, we did. And there's Bates, and he's done his part. Another long drive.
You have a season-ending injury. No one comes back first quarter, first game.
3rd and 1. This is a big tackle behind the line to force a punt. It's a 2nd and 6 for the Lions. You get it over to Raymond. He's got a first down with a quick burst. Rushing 4. Goff taken down at the 32-yard line.
We did. You go give your bike and you let them ride over from meetings to the practice field every day at training camp.
Here's Love. Pass. Is it caught? That was some catch by Wicks.
The reason why they declined that penalty, too, is that was after the interception. The defensive hold was before, so they took the defensive hold in the automatic first down.
Thank you, Gene. Meanwhile, Jacobs rips off his biggest run of the game. So 3rd and 5. Deep pass. Almost hauled in. And that was Reed. Already had the long one, and Reed on the cover.
Both bookends are in the game. 2 studs, both sides.
Barely able to get it out with Montgomery as Wooden hit him first. Winners today against the Giants. 2nd and 8. Jacobs able to pick up the first down. By the way, Jacobs, going back to last season, has a touchdown streak that's at 8 consecutive games. And he's trying to keep that streak going.
He heard you.
Back to Jacobs. Back to extending the record. Now 9 consecutive games with a touchdown. Josh Jacobs.
You waited
for something that's about, you got to be 2 plays ahead, right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, you and Ben Johnson were the best at it last year, and right now, Matt LaFleur and Josh Jacobs are doing it today.
4th and 2. They throw him down. That's Wyatt.
But the rest of this defense flew around. It wasn't just Parsons. They were going to be good either way. But this offense has developed as well.
On 3rd and 2, they are able to stuff Jacobs on this carry. 38-yard attempt coming up for Brandon McManus. This one hugging the left side. It's good.
They got to shore that up, and it will improve as the year goes on, and those will be catches.
2nd and 10. As Goff's being chased by Parsons. Look out. He's got him. His first sack as a Green Bay Packer. Jamison Williams. Oh, did he twist enough for the first? He's almost lined off sides again, but they let it go here on 1st and 5. And St. Brown. Oh, a little hand-to-hand action.
That's frustration right there. So I'm trying.
Game. There's one for a first down to Gibbs. Pick up of 4. Hit a couple plays ago. He's on a knee on the sideline right now. Here they bring it. They go to the end zone.
Wow.
Was that caught?
That's caught.
Hold on, we need to have a second look at that.
I think that's
Tesla, the rookie who pulled it down.
Incredible
Crazy.
catch. I think he barely out.
Look at this.
Let's see. 1 in for sure. 2. His feet were in, but
third round
his
pick.
tutties just hit outside.
How about this? Are they high on this kid? Look at this.
I mean, his catch radius, that shows off his skill level. I was watching some of the plays and some of the catches he made. It's impressive. They're going to get him time. He just missed a little too much time.
So his first NFL catch.
After the Dallas, you'll know everything you need to know in those first 4 games. After today, they look like they could be. After today, they look like they could be at the upper echelon easily, right? One of the top 2, 3 for sure teams if they continue, especially if they beat Washington next week.
So the Packers hold that vaunted Lions offense under 250 yards.
It's 3rd and 22. They need the 30, and Agunbowale will take it up. An original Texan who takes it up to the 15. Weaving there, brought down. Cam Curl got him. It's Stafford with a 3rd and 2. Jackson the block at the left tackle. Quick hit and a first down catch, and made right there by Devontae Adams, and Stingley was on him. Of course, with him and Anderson on the wings, very tough. 3rd and 7 up the middle. Caught. First down. It's Puka Nacua.
Let's see if you want to test that right away, having him come back out on the field.
3rd down 9. Jackson the block at the left tackle, into the air and high and incomplete. Working on Petrie and looking for Nacua. Running back is Agunbowale. It's 3rd down and 5. Stroud on the move. Needs the 15. And he gets it with ease. Leading the way. Jaden Higgins, the rookie receiver out of Iowa State. Pierce the back. 2nd and 7. Stroud to the air. Ursary the block, and they come at him. Chased on the play by Verse. Gets it off to Schultz. Has the first down right in front of Nate Landman, the former Falcon.
So there's a lot going on. Learning a new playbook, learning new protections, obviously different offensive linemen.
Chubb a block, 1st and 10. He's caught his receiver at the 50-yard line. Grabbed by Jaden Higgins.
Down for at least the first 4 games. Chubb will be the guy getting most of the reps.
3rd and 7. They come around the right tackle with the pass to Schultz for another first down. Caught by McCullough in his grasp, but the catch good. Drive began back at the Houston 5. Blocked by the Robinson left tackle position, and outside they go, and Schultz again. Young, Kinchin's right there. No wind inside. It's perfect, and the Texans are on the board. Beginning at their 5, 51-yard field goal. Got to get to the 35, 3rd down and 7. And inside it goes, Nacua, and he'll spin for the first down out to the 37-yard line. Flag thrown on the play. Over there was Elshire and To'o, the 2 terrific edge rushers. 3rd and 12. Here comes Anderson, blocked by Jackson. Stafford in traffic, messy pocket. Down he goes.
Yeah, we talked about the injuries on the offensive line, the injuries to Nico Collins, the injuries to Tank Dell. They had injuries all over the place.
Here comes Young. Down goes Stroud. 3rd down, 16. They need the 30. Outside it goes. And with a catch and run, it's Noel.
Very highly respected in terms of opponents' completion percentage against them. That's snap.
It is, and Stafford gets it and gets down with a tackle by Anderson, who chases him all the way back to the 7.
But excellent field position for the Texans to try and get down here and get some points. Rams defense going to have to stand firm.
Chubb on 2nd down and 5, and there he goes, breaking tackles and tackled by Curl. Fractured foot, going through it this year. Here's the handoff. On 3rd and 3, and Ogunbowale trying to carve his way. They got 3 tight ends, one of which will be the fullback Johnson. 4th and 2. Stroud takes it himself, and they try to shove him across, and it looks like he's got the first inside the 18.
You learn more and more things about how you want to approach a new season, and he found that going into this year.
The blitz is on. Stroud is hit. Down he goes. Ball is loose. Coming through McCullough. Wow! 45-yard field goal, Fairbairn. And he will sneak it in. 6-0. The Houston Texans working with the new long snapper. Stafford from Highland Park, Texas. Good time. Ebenstein the block and the throw and a catch at the 40. It's Nakua in a thicket of Texans defenders. Has a catch on 2nd and 5 for 20. Matthew Stafford, 12 years in Detroit, 5th year in L.A., 2nd down and 8. Draw play. Williams, Whittington a block. He'll bounce, break, drive, and he's got the first down. Hit by Alshire. Good-looking drive, best of the day. 1st and 10, Stafford going deep, and he's got him. It's Nakua at the 10. And inside the 10 with a goal to go. Put him at the 8. Flag thrown on the play. Jet sweep Whittington. Blocked by Havenstein. Around the corner and inside the 3.
Here they go for it on 4th and short. With under a minute to go in the half, trying to take the lead.
4th and goal. The pitch out Williams. Getting a block. Cutting in. Got it. Touchdown. They tied the game. Ogunbowale the back at 2nd down and 6 and going down the sideline. Caught. Xavier Hutchinson with the grab.
So you got double clouds, you got pressed all along, and you got 3 deep.
On the move. He's hit the marker, and he's out of bounds, stopping the clock at 3 seconds. Young chases him out of bounds. 53-yard field goal for the lead before halftime, and he drills it home. 9-7, Texans, zeros on the clock, and halftime is here.
Well, like I said, they really didn't do anything the first 3 possessions. It was that final possession that got them, got them on the board. Actually gave them the lead for a little bit.
Havenstein with a nice block, and there's the catch, and it's made by Davante Adams.
Like a 3-hour highlight reel, because I mean, how do you just pick out a handful of plays with Davante Adams?
2nd down, 8, going deep. Oh, he's got him! Caught by Smith. Xavier Smith lassos a 36-yard Stafford throw.
He said, "Hold up, that's you saying that. We got two one-wide receivers."
Stafford end zone, caught, touchdown, grabbed by the tight end. Davis, Allen, and the Rams go on top,
forcing the Texans into field goal.
2nd down, 3. Stroud, he's got the first down with a Stover catch and run. Into the secondary, brought down by Forbes. Gain of 10 has moved from off the bench to starting left tackle today because Ingram is out. They've had to shuffle things around. 1st and 15. Good-looking catch. Collins close to the first.
To adapt some things to what C.J. Stroud in this offensive line is comfortable with.
Nice block by Chubb. But here they come up the middle. They got him with Davis. Another sack. Oh, a solid backup.
Nice play by Davis with the sack.
2nd and 23. Here comes Young. There goes Stroud. And what a interception.
I think he took it away.
Durant. It's a pick at the 41.
A little contact with the ground, but still full possession.
2nd, 4. Thank you, Gene. There's a flag. To'o coming through. Flag thrown. Sack back at the 40.
I agree with him on the play.
Yeah, it looked like he had great control of it.
3rd and 11. Kyron Williams, and he is devoured by Anderson from behind. Brought down on that 3rd and 11. He played at Ohio State. He was a terrific high school basketball player from the 24. 2nd and 10. Off his back foot. He's tapped Watson. Flag thrown. Lake gets him. It's enough for a first down as it stands right now to the 38. Holding 2 false starts, 1 face mask. 3rd and 19, Stroud. At midfield, grabbed there by Jaden Higgins. Corum in the backfield. With a block and a throw by Stafford down the middle, caught. First down, Nakua. Boy, has he been trusty today. 13-yard pickup. Corum the back and the chip block and the throw by Stafford. Caught! Adams, first down. As opposed to 3rd and 9. Running back is Williams. Stafford, here they come again. Well, Anderson's got him and brings him down. Another sack. Here is a big 3rd down and 8 after the Texans just fumbled deep in Rams territory. To the air. Blocked by Jackson. He's got Nakua. Oh, and he got by Petrie. And down the sideline for a big-time first down. Jet sweep, 2nd and 3. It's Hutchinson. And then ushered out of bounds by Omar Spates, an undrafted player out of LSU. 3rd down 9. They need the 27. Stroud to the air. He's got the time. Here comes Lake. There goes the pass. Schultz, the tight end, hurdles, falls, shy of the first down. Avila is back in at guard. Stafford to the air. 3rd down. Outside, he's got the first down. That's Devontae Adams. He catches it right in front of the... Jackson the block at the left tackle, and he's got him. It's Nakua. Grabbed by Gardner Johnson. Has the first down. They're deep in Texan territory. Whittington in motion. Williams the call. Running now with nice rhythm to this offense. Alshire the tackle. It's Stafford on 1st and 10, rolling, throwing, caught. Oh, it's knocked away with a big-time hit by Alshire. Was it a catch? Is it loose? They're waving it off. It's incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. What a hit by Azeez Alshire.
Let's see if he has possession long enough. Catches it,
1 step,
tucks it,
2 steps.
Helmet
Ooh.
pops it out.
That's close.
That's going to be close.
And who jumped on it? The Texans looked like
got
they
it back.
did. Yeah, they did get it.
You've got the football, 4 minutes, 3 timeouts, 2-minute warning.
Chubb a block, 1st and 10. Stroud to the side, caught right there. Stover.
That came in the first half, so the defense of the Rams has been outstanding here in the second half.
Chubb 2nd down and 4, and look at him take it up to the 35-yard line. Big run by Chubb. The tight end, Stover on the move. Chubb again. There's the hole. Over the center, Patterson. And look at him dig out to the 45-yard line. Brought down by Young. He picks up 9 after a run of 10. 4 new players, and if you include the center, Patterson, who's taking the place of the injured Jake Andrews, another one. 1st and 15. Underneath they go. There's Collins. Makes the grab. Witherspoon makes the grab on Collins. It's up to the 44. He picks up 4. C.J. Stroud blitzes on. Outside it goes. Agunbowale. He's got the first down. Chased by Curl and out of bounds. And he stops the clock. A first down catch and run. Put him near the 25. Picks up 15 for the Texans. 1st and 10. Stroud. And he's got him underneath. It's caught by Agunbowale. Fumbles the ball and it's loose. And it's recovered by the Rams. Big hit by Landman. And then it was punched out by the newest Ram defender from the Atlanta Falcons, Nate Landman. Again to a knee.
It's like you run the ball, get the timeout, you're going to have to punt it away, give them a chance. But by getting the first down, they never even get the ball back. So, like the aggressiveness of Sean McVay and the play call that was made.
Orchard Park ready for the last time in this stadium, a season opener. Off we go here from Orchard Park. From the 10, Condrington down the sideline, near midfield as Luke pushes him out of bounds. So a great start for Buffalo. Terrific field position for the Bills offense. This offense was 2nd in points to Detroit. Josh Allen rolling from midfield. First toss is complete, gain of 7. Ty Johnson the back. He's got it. Technically a run, but it's a good play inside the 20 to the 15-yard line. On 2nd down, Allen looking, end zone, touchdown! In the traffic, Dalton Kincaid is there for 6.
There was a whole lot of hum baby on that one. Dalton Kincaid zipped it in front of the safeties, right behind the linebackers, and it was almost as if Josh Allen on that drive.
Tight end Isaiah Likely missed most of camp with a foot injury. Patrick Ricard, the fullback, but they've got that back. Derrick Henry.
3rd and 3 for Rush out of the backfield. Justice Hill, big hit at the sideline. It all depends on the mark as he's close to the first down. Hill, fake, Jackson keep. First down, Lamar Jackson. Like you said, he's the one who can hurt you the most. 41, Jackson will drop back. Everything covered, so he comes back to what's wide open. That's Derrick Henry for about 13 yards and a first down. Taylor Rapp over there. Now 3rd and 8. Jackson trying to get away, trying to escape, cannot do it. And Oliver has a big leg and nails his first field goal. There to movie star from 35. Here is Cook. Good run, James Cook, for nearly 9 yards, just shy of the 44.
The things he did at the combine, his size, strength, speed, something else.
Bills go quick on 3rd down, and Baltimore is ready for it. And the second effort is stopped as well. Second drive for the Ravens, beginning at their own 15. Derrick Henry running to the right into daylight, a gain of 11 at first down to the 26-yard line. Jackson has time and finds Flowers open. Lost the ball and got back on it at the 46-yard line. Gain of 20 and a first down. Justice Hill the back. And Jackson will keep it. Outrace Bosa, outrace Bernard, and get a first down, throttling it down at the 30-yard line. Pick up 17 for Lamar. In the evolution over his now 8 seasons as the Ravens quarterback. Toss, Henry, through the secondary, Henry to the end zone, touchdown! The power running of Derrick Henry for 30 yards puts the Ravens on top.
And anytime you get on the back end, one-on-one tackling opportunities against Derrick Henry, you can just about forget about it. There really has not been anybody, he didn't even get to the legs. He just got to sort of the forearm shiver that Henry gave him there. And that's when he can be just so intimidating. He definitely wanted to be a part of this Ravens football team. He fits it perfectly.
Bill's offense sputtering at the moment. Allen gets it complete to the new addition, Joshua Palmer. Out quick. Now touch will back up, but then the ball comes out. After that next tackle, it goes out of bounds as Kincaid had it. Conversation about where it is.
The catch, fumble forward out of bounds, fourth down.
The pass game and the run game if he has to tackle him one-on-one.
5 out in the pattern, caught inside by Rashad Bateman to the 37-yard line. Finished the season with the AFC champion Chiefs last year. And now part of this Ravens outfit. Henry patient, powerful, and taking off. Another big Derrick Henry run to the 20 and the 13-yard line. 51 on that carry for Henry.
They want 2 bites at the apple to try and tackle this big guy. That didn't work either. There were so many times in that playoff game, Mike, that when they were able to get him on the ground, one safety would hit from one side, the other safety from the other side. Look at the blockers they got down the field there. Roger Rosengard.
Still remains the back. Jackson keeps left side, got a great block from his tight end, and takes it for the touchdown. Mark Andrews threw a great block, and Lamar Jackson and the Ravens have scored again with a long, quick drive.
Everybody's going this way, back there, and now here comes Lamar out that way. And even if you do get these guys one-on-one, you can't tackle them. They're just so efficient.
Ty Johnson starts this drive as the back. Got the toss from the 30, and he'll pick up about 7 yards. Elijah Moore, the motion man, has got it, and he's got a Buffalo first down at their own 45-yard line.
Really helped.
Real quick on 3rd down, Allen escaping, getting away from Owe, throws on the run sideline. It is brought in by Keon Coleman.
It's getting engaged like that. This team's better.
8 of 17. They go quick. Dawson Knox works the edge. Knocks down the sideline. Roquan Smith. Similar play that started the drive. The toss to Cook to the right. Off the first tackle. Gain of 7 yards. Talking and pointing to Khalil Shakir, who took the handoff and has the first down to the 12-yard line. Palmer's the move man. Allen looking left. Now comes back. It's Shakir underneath. Cannot get away from the rookie Buchanan. Tied him up until company came to help. The 41-year-old veteran, in his 19th year in the league. Now in is Tyler Bass. 86 of his 101 yards after contact already. And here comes more. Inside the 40 to the 37-yard line. 3rd and 5. Bills bring in 4. Lamar throws in the middle and is caught. 2 receivers there, and Zay Flowers slides to the catch. Ravens in the red zone at the 17-yard line. That was a Buffalo timeout. Each team has 2. Hill lost the football. Bosa knocked it out. He's got it back, but he's taken down for a loss of 15 yards. Operation clean and a loop one more time. Knocks it through. So the Bills need about 38 to 40 yards in short order without timeouts. So it's a deep drop, and Allen buying time, ready to fling it downfield, and coming back to catch it is Shakir at the 46. No timeouts. From the 47, Allen, no rushers. Throws, and they get it and get out of bounds at the 25 with Kincaid. Here's Prater from 43 yards. We have seen some terrific performances at the end of a half by teams in executing that, and Buffalo just did a remarkable job to make this a one-score game at the half. 2nd and 7, you're bringing an extra rusher here, and Lamar trying to escape. Oliver hit him and finished off after a gain of about a yard. It was Matt Milano, the veteran, who ends up making the tackle. They go quick. Bills bring late pressure. Jackson throws to save Flowers. Crossing. Flowers accelerates and almost gets all the way. Rapp pulls him down at the 22-yard line. 23. Justice Hill in with Henry. The fake to Hill. The throw to Flowers, who got a terrific block and will score. What a block throw by Ronnie Stanley to free Zay Flowers and extend the Baltimore lead.
They've been very quick, but he may have to start holding on and working it down the field side.
Goes Cook for a run for 5 yards.
This is a huge moment in this game.
There you go. On cue, he takes off, and Allen gets the first down into Baltimore territory at the 47-yard line. Showing you why again here tonight. The 47, Cook slipping inside, and there's Cook with a first down gain of 11. So good in this spot last year. Shakir stumbles. Allen looks, flinging, end zone. It is flag on Palmer. Alexander covering Palmer, and it looks like pass interference.
Pass interference. Defense number 23. Ball he places from the foul. Automatic first down.
From the 2, it's Cook inside for the Buffalo touchdown.
Defense had too many men on the field. Buffalo is elected to go for a 2-point try from the 1-yard line.
Davis in motion. Allen looking to throw. Now fires to the back for 2 with Keon Coleman. And the penalty on the Ravens cost them a point and makes this a 6-point game. Hang on 1 second. 1 second. We do have a flag back here in the end zone. And here's John Hussey.
The receiver went out of bounds and was the first to touch the ball before he came back in bounds. Therefore, it is an incomplete pass. The try is no good.
3-time Super Bowl referee. 2nd and 5. Henry in the backfield. They get to him. Ed Oliver, who has a sack as a big tackle for loss and puts Baltimore in 3rd and long.
You guys are playing.
3rd and 10. They go on the first sound again. Jackson going deep for Bateman. Incomplete.
We haven't mentioned his name, but for one penalty early on in this one.
Jordan Stout's first pick of the season is a good one. 50 yards. Codrington contacted, able to still hang on down at the 17. Allen climbing out of the end zone, chased down by Van Noy. Little flip to Shakir. First down, Buffalo. Feels great, so excited for what this team can do. Again, Allen pressured, gets away, free space here. He's stopping to throw, flinging Shakir again, broken up. No flag, 4th down.
Let's take a look at the tail end of this play, whether or not kind of contact we did or did not get.
They check on Hamilton. Lamar Jackson first down. Zay Flowers having a big game, a lot of space. Flowers in the open field. All the way to the 32-yard line. Huge first down gain. He is having an opening night. Lamar laying it up for Hopkins. What? The veteran still got it. DeAndre Hopkins touchdown.
Oh, wow. That's it. Those contested throws, those balls on the sideline in the end zone, he could end up being the difference.
And Allen protected, everything covered downfield. Flings it to the sideline. It's caught. It'll be a first down with Wiggins covering Joshua Palmer. But they're down 15 with 15 to go. First down, Allen through sideline. Keon Coleman brings it in. That's another Buffalo first down as they're going to have to make up for this deficit. Off in time. Here comes the blitz. Get rid of it to Cook. If he can get past that, he's got space. And there he goes. Cook, 20, 15, 10. What a run. Cook down at the 1-yard line.
Is just so good. He's going to go Lester, right? So we're going to go that way. And if they come from the other way.
Big bodies, including the fullback, Reggie Gilliam. It's a fake. Allen looks in the back of the end zone. He'll take it himself for the touchdown.
I hope everybody's enjoying this as much as I am. I mean, all the way down, that every detail covered. When you see Josh Allen
going for 2. Coleman was covered. Allen now ad-libbing, as always.
Look out.
Intercepted by Hamilton. He can take it back the other way. Dangerously pitches it back to Van Noy, who will take a knee. A huge first half for Henry. Held in check in the rushing game in the second half. That ball ruled a catch for Hill. And 9 yards, one shy of the first down to the 44-yard line. Buffalo bringing forward, leaving a spy on Jackson, who's in trouble. Gets away. Escaping. Got a lot of room. There he goes. First down, Lamar, much more. Across midfield to the 46-yard line.
I mean, I honestly don't know what to do with this guy. That is a sack for every quarterback almost that's ever played that position. And not only is it not a sack, it turns into the one.
Gain of 19, probably ran about 60 on that play. And here goes Henry. Quiet in the second half. Not anymore. Henry, another touchdown.
Here's the problem. Taylor Rapp's about a 4.7 guy when he's running, and Derrick Henry is faster, bigger, and he just simply pulls away from the Buffalo Bills safety. It just took all the spirit out of the Bills defense, and right on top of it, they go for another pick.
That's out of 42 total plays. The Ravens are averaging almost 10 yards per play here tonight. Allen got to go to work here with the Bills. They're doing it on the sideline with Keon Coleman. Marlon Humphrey on the corners as well. So incompletion, 2nd and 10. Allen escaping. He's got some room to run here. And Josh Allen's going to slide down. The mark of the slide actually has him short of the first down. Look at the slide. It is where the ball is when the slide begins. Nope, let's look at that. He's going forward actually here on this. Let's see. Terry, that body part comes down right at the line, doesn't it?
Exactly. It's the front of the football when the body part touches the ground, and it's clearly beyond the line right there. It's clearly beyond the line. This should have been a first down. Missed the spot by about a yard on the field.
Holding. Offense number 73. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot. Third down.
So now it's 3rd and 11. And Allen in trouble, and he goes down. And is sacked for the first time.
It's insane.
3 30-plus yard runs in this game for the first time in his terrific career.
They're paying it back now.
3rd and 13. Another flag down. As Zay Flowers is down shy of the first down. Let's check the marker on the far side. So, plus 19 yards for the Bills, and they started at the 20. And Allen looking for something downfield. Coleman comes down and makes the catch. Great job going up to get a gain. 21.
He was not that accurate a guy when he was in college.
Throw it in the middle here. Joshua Palmer. 29-yard line. 5 coming. Out to Kincaid. He's got a first down inside the 20. Ravens bringing 4. It's thrown underneath. Palmer spinning. Very close to the first down. Got it spread out. 2 Ravens pursuing, and Allen throws deflected and caught by Coleman on the tip for 6. And the Bills remain alive. And when he got here, once the minicamp started, he came back with ability, maturity, and he comes up.
League anymore with these 2 guys leading the way.
And Lamar's going to take it in his own hands and slide inbounds to keep that clock turning. Zaire Mitchell-Payton, first year player, I should say, is the man protecting, and Henry lost the football. And the Bills are down there. And they have it.
Ed Oliver again going to end up making the play here, punching that thing out, and now 25,000 Bills fans are trying to get back in the stadium.
He's had some kind of night, Oliver.
Oh, my goodness.
There are so many guys who've had a great night tonight. Allen taking a shot downfield. It's hauled in. No, it's the 3rd tight end. Jackson Hawes, the rookie out of Georgia Tech, his first ever catch, brings it to the 1. Allen reaches over the pylon or the goal line for the touchdown. Broke the plane just by jumping and using that 6'5" frame. And now they go for 2 to try to tie this game. Here it is. The throw to Coleman is broken up by Nate Wiggins. Flowers in motion. The Bills bring a blitz. And the throw is caught, but stopped shy of the first down. On the tackle by Christian Benford. Hopkins is down to the 38, and Buffalo will get the ball back. Allen swinging sideline, brought in by Coleman. 7th catch of the night for Keon Coleman. Allen gets away from the rush. He's got some space. He's going to take off and get out of bounds. Baltimore brings some pressure, and Allen throws. It's caught on the run. Coleman, Keon Coleman tripped up at the 9-yard line. Timeout, Ravens. Exactly.
Because if he had scored on that play, it would have given Baltimore and Lamar.
From 32 yards, Trainer